Ladies and gentlemen, a lot happened last night. There was ups, there was downs, there's sideways, there's diagonal. I don't even know what to say. Mother and son are at the unemployment office now. Sweet Tea is going to live. Booster apologized. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Let's just start the damn music. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Chat is the final bell. Zali and Black got receipts from hell. Trauma queen, nah, I'm the trauma dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life while I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the low-cal reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name and say it loud. Zali don't play, she calls the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die. I dig too deep, cameras on, it's getting real. Loco Reaper, sign the deal. Sugar and Sprite, I came for your sins. Frosted lies on your frosting skin. Box of receipts and a glaze of doom. Leave sprinkles of truth all over your tomb. You beg for sweet, I serve you right. Bite the donut, find what you forgot. I walk with Ali, both hands on the wheel. Two Reapers ride in the coffin squeal. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say your name, say it loud. Sally and Josh, they draw the crowd. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, we dig too deep. Cameras roll, the deal is sealed. Local Reapers and the real. Reap what you post. Xylee knows. You talk, I show. Josh brings dough, the donut Reapers in control. Local Reaper, end of the show.
Yes, potatoes in chat. I am now a potato. Wait, I gotta push the button. Okay, waiting on Josh. He just got home. All right, first of all, yes, I am now a potato. I'm gonna show y'all I am a potato. Oh, actually, I'll show when Josh gets here. I'll show us where we're a potato. Number two, I think Babes got mixed up because we're not on A circuit yet. Pitt is actually still in A circuit at 2 p.m. We are not. And I think Babes didn't see the announcement where Pitt is still at 2 p.m. on A circuit. Yeah. So, because I saw the congratulations and there was an announcement, which I have it for y'all to see. But yeah, so the fight is still on for the, listen, we ain't giving up, the hell. No, we're still going to get 2 p.m. on the A circuit. Belushi says, hi, Josh and Xylee. Hello, Belushi. Mom's the bomb. You didn't know. It's okay. Thank you. Appreciate the congratulations, though. That's Mrs. Bitch. Member for 5 months. Thank you for being a Band World member for 5 months. Remo the Turk. Turkish Panda is on standby for the panda invasion. Hey, I put in the new emoji, and it is a Reaper. It is a Panda Reaper. And sup, Mike, for 1982. Welcome to Band. Thank you for being a Band World member for 1 month. Let's go Reapers. Absolutely. Yes, let me see those beautiful pandas. All right, so shit went crazy last night. Bus started. It was funny. I messaged Rastoff after live because if you noticed, towards the end of live last night, he kept saying about Scooter quitting. And I'm like, the hell is going on? And I messaged him, told him, you sound sus as fuck right now, right? And then Scooter went live on Bus and he gave us the speech. I was like, holy shit. crazy. Oh, Glammy's not there? Glammy didn't show up? Oh, shit. Damn. Keem was pissed. I bet. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll go over it on Rewind today. I'll have to go back and watch. All right. Yeah, it did suck what Scooter did. It also sucked that he threw my name into it. I didn't like that very much. So, all right. Put a 1 in the chat for, oh, by the way, speaking of which, listen, guys, remember every 20 gifteds, we put a new emote. We have some really cool emotes to put in. And listen, I want to do a special stream tomorrow night. All right. So what we're going to do is, oh, shit. Okay, that didn't type out right. So this is what we're going to do. If I can spell, it'd be great. All right, here we go. We get 20 yellows, and I'll do a bonus drunk stream tomorrow night. Yes, bonus, because you know Saturday nights is the night to go drinking. So I'll do a bonus drunk stream tomorrow night, and we have a special game that it's going to be about Black Friday and selling off the LCU hosts and how much they would be worth on a Black Friday sale tomorrow night. So that's what we're doing. Puss in Boots. Well, thank you for being a cash cow for 3 months. Love me some low-cal Reapers. Hell yeah. Josh is coming. He's running late. So that's what we're doing. Okay. So let's start off by watching Scooter and his speech that he gave last night. So.
Lolcal bus. Obviously, this is not going to be the planned episode. You know, if you saw the thumbnail, the title, I had a little something different planned for today. I'm not going to lie about that. But, hey, we're going to do what we're going to do. You know, sometimes you wake up and things are just different, right? So sometimes, you know, you just get a fucking message that just kind of changes things. Sometimes it's just a piling on of thing after thing after thing after thing. And it just kind of gets to a point of how far are you going to fucking push it? How far are you going to take it? You know,
At Hundlover 3 super chatted $9.99. Happy turkey emoji day.
Yes, thank you. There's one. There we go. Bam, 1 on a 20 done. Let's go. Thank you, hun.
well, where to even begin? Sweet Tea's not here yet, so I'm just gonna, you guys are gonna talk to me, your favorite person, all right? Let's talk a little bit. All right, so let's start from the beginning. I come into the universe, you know, I was fucking around with Gidgey, you know, on Queens, throwing shit at her, throwing food at her, doing that whole thing. Hi, Danny. That fucking fart noise is gonna kill me. That's gonna fucking kill me. All right, so I started out on Queens, and then me and Albert get the fucking golden opportunity to go up on Dolls. I tell you what, I almost didn't fucking do that. I don't remember at this point what was going on with me at that point, but I almost did not go on Dolls. I am so fucking happy and so glad and so thankful I did that because it truly changed my life being a part of this community. So I go on Dolls, and the very next day, me and Albert are giving fucking nuts. And my God, I swear to God, that was one of the happiest moments of my life. Never in my life has somebody taken a chance like that on me.
He did. If you notice, he did move up the ranks really, really fast. And I'm going to be honest. Oh, there we go, Dove.
At W8X super chatted $10. Gobble gobble. Poultry leg emoji. Have a good one.
Thank you, Dove. By the way, if you throw a 20 or something like that, like a 20 will count as 2 yellows. Or like a 50 counts as 5 yellows. Just FYI. Just let you know. It's a cumulative. It's better to say yellow than 10. You know what I mean? But yeah, he moved up the ranks really, really fast. And you saw him starting to deteriorate. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think it was his mother. You know? I think a lot of it was his mother and the shit that she was getting because she couldn't keep her fucking mouth shut.
At Remo the Turk super chatted $20. Eat the turkey, Xylee.
Eat the turkey, Xylee! I'm gonna have plenty of turkey tomorrow. I got 2 dinners to go to. Let's go. Thank you. So, I don't know. Well, let's see.
And I think Albert could probably relate with that, you know? I've done things in my life, you know, I left home whenever I was 18, I went to college, I've worked on political campaigns, you know, I've done other shit in my life, but this was one of the coolest fucking things. And it came after the darkest period of my life. My mom could not walk. She couldn't walk. I think it was sciatica or something like that. I'm not a doctor. I didn't finish school. I dropped out of college. She couldn't fucking walk though, and she found the LCU, and the LCU was amazing for her. I moved back in with her. I taught her how to walk again, and she watched the LCU every fucking day. She watched Queens. She watched Live. She fucking loved Rewind. You can go back to the very first Rewind episode, and you will see my fucking mom typing in that chat. You will see her. I don't remember what she said, but there was a screenshot like 3 months ago of what she said in that chat. And to me, like, I didn't know she watched the LCU that long. And the LCU got her through that time when she could not walk. It got her through that. She would not have fucking lived without the LCU. And she wouldn't have lived if I wouldn't have put my life on hold to, drop everything and live with her again and, you know, help her, support her. Do what any good son should do. And, you know, that's one of the things in the LCU that's been so fucking hard for me. You get hate for doing the right thing. You know, you can say it's the wrong thing, but it's not the fucking wrong thing.
That's your mother. Who in God's name would say him helping his mother and taking care of his mother? Wait, hold on. Who in the world would say that him helping his mother was the wrong thing to do? Who would say that? Because if you would say that, you're an absolute piece of shit. Who cares what the trolls say? The trolls around here are bad. They're not the worst, but they're bad. Who gives a fuck what they say? She's your fucking mother. Overlord said it right. A retard with no mother, period. So who was it? Who said that was wrong? No one. Panda the Gray. Boogie said it. Boogie? Are we really worrying about what Boogie says? Let's be honest about the situation. And when Boogie said it, his ass probably was trying to be funny and trying to troll. Did Keemstar say it? Did me or Josh or anybody on Rewind or anybody on anybody? Did anybody else say it? Come on now. Who gives a fuck what Boogie says?
You can say whatever you want about my mother. You can say whatever you want about any fucking person in the world. But that's still my mom at the end of the day. And I got a lot of shit for that. But you know what? That's okay. This is the LCU. You take shit. That was okay with me. That never really got to me that much because I know who I am. I know what I did. And I know I'm proud of what I did. And I'm proud of who I am. So anyways, eventually I end up on Live, right? And Live was the fucking opportunity of a lifetime. I'm blown away by it. I truly am. It didn't work out. You know, I let down Rastov. I let down Boogie. And I will forever be sorry for that because...
If you notice, Live took a lot out of him. You know? You saw his spark leave him because he got into his own head. I've seen it before. I've done it. You saw me do it in real time on Rewind. He got into his head just like I got into mine. And I think that has a lot to do with this too.
At Renier 575 super chatted $13.15. Thank you for the content. Reapers is my favorite show. You and Josh are great together.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait for the intro song to be made into its own video.
Yes, I'm going to work on it. I promise. I'm going to get them on it. It's just we've been really busy in the back end of Reapers. But yeah, it's going to happen. I promise. But yeah, that's exactly what happened to him on live. He got into his own head. And I honestly believe that had a lot to do with this. I think he never escaped it. You know? Lady 7 Up says, Xylee, I will agree with you. I have seen the differences in him. Yeah, like he changed. He changed while he was on live, and it wasn't a good change. 100%.
You know, Boogie's Boogie. Boogie will always be Boogie. But, you know, Rastov, he has been a true friend. You know, I've gotten text messages like, yeah, they're fucking Rastov, of course. And he had my back, you know? Because every single day I was torn down while I was on live. Every day I was torn down on live. You know, I had to leave Bus to basically go to live. Basically to go to live, I had to leave Bus. And that hurt because I love doing this show. This was the most fun I fucking had in the universe. It's the most fun I had coming back. God damn it, that fucking fart. Live didn't work out though, and I was okay with that. I didn't want to do live. I wasn't happy doing live. I want to get away from the storylines. I want to get away from the drama. I want to get back to having fun again. And whenever Keem messaged me, it was Monday or Sunday night, I think. Rastov's actually the one that told me. He said, "Hey, you're gonna be doing Bus tomorrow." I had mixed feelings. I'm like, "Oh, what? Okay, they're obviously pushing me out of live. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy about that. I don't know about working with Sweet Tea again. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not. What do you fucking know? It was fucking magical. It was fucking magical." Coming back to Bus and this fan base and the support that I had here and the love that I had here was magical. It reignited my love for this, and I thought, okay, I'll never fucking leave. This is my show. I'm fucking working with Sweet Tea. I will never fucking leave. I love it here. I fucking love it, and I still do fucking love it. It breaks my heart to fucking be doing this right now to the fucking Bus fans, to Sweet Tea. But I know she's gonna be okay. And I know you guys are gonna be okay because, hey, fucking Sweet Tea might end up on live. And you know what? To everybody that ever fucking talk shit about Sweet Tea, she fucking deserves it. She's one of the most talented people in this goddamn universe. Fucking suck my dick if you say otherwise. So let's skip to today. All right, let's skip to today. What happened today?
Oh, God. This part. Okay. I'm not even going to big myself yet because when he gets to the part that he says my name, I'll big scream myself then. Okay? All right? Oh, he is crying. Dove, he's not almost crying. He is crying.
Well, what happened today was I woke up to a message on we got a little group chat, right? Of the, the community managers, Keem, people like that. I basically wake up to them celebrating that apparently my mom's gonna go and start her own BBU. Ha ha ha, that dumb racist bitch. She's gonna go start the KKU. That fucking idiot, stupid fucking whore. She can't do shit on her own. And you wanna know the thing? This is how I heard my mom talk about it on the fucking daily behind the scenes. This is how I ate this shit. I fucking lived with that. I lived with that every fucking day. I didn't say a goddamn word because you know what? It's the entertainment business. Keemstar's Keemstar. Boogie's Boogie. They're gonna fucking say shit. I fucking ate that shit every goddamn day.
At Pachibi Anchor super chatted $10. This is most of our favorite show. You've been able to supplant all the others. Demon Donut and Crazy Xylee are the people's reapers. Give us our song, please.
I'm
Happy
gonna
Turkey
give
Day,
you the
Jarl,
song.
and bless you.
Thank you. You're getting the song. I promise. Thank you.
Whenever my mom was used for Keemstar, Boogie's Boogie, they're gonna fucking say shit. I fucking ate that shit every goddamn day. Whenever my mom was used for content, whenever I threw her out, whenever, the first fucking day on live, whenever I had to fucking bawl my tears out, I used my mom for content. She hated every second of it. Her birthday was fucking ruined. I don't know how many more birthdays I had. Boogie made that very clear. Hey, she could be dead in 10 years. She could be dead in 5 years. She could be dead to fucking tomorrow. And you wanna know what happened? Her last birthday, this last one, just a few weeks ago, was ruined. Partially because of, stuff that happened behind the scenes with Rebel. I'm not gonna get into all that bullshit. That's not my fucking place to go. It was also ruined, though, because that's what we were going to do. That is what the plan was. That's what the plan was. But you know what? I fucking did it.
It is amazing to me. And I don't know how many times I have to say this. You motherfuckers watch the LCU. You see what the hosts go through. And somehow, miraculously, you think it's not going to happen to you. Like, what? Epic Brady, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you. Like, it's like, oh no, Keemstar yelled at me. He yells at all of us. What? Like, come on, people. You're not special. You become the host of the LCU, guess what? You're gonna get the shit too. Because I guarantee you, you're not perfect, and you're not gonna be that perfect person to not get shit from Keem or the storyline or anything like that whatsoever. It's not like when you don't get fucked up, it's not gonna be used as content across the fucking universe. I'm sorry. Your mother was caught in some fucked up situations. Was it used for content? Fuck yeah, because it was good fucking drama. I'm a drama farmer. That's what we do. Sorry about it. I'm not going to apologize.
I would do anything for live. I would do anything for this network. I have poured my life into this network since I came here. At the end of, I think, August, whenever I came here, I have poured every fucking waking minute into this universe. Every minute. Planning shows, watching shows, helping out whenever I can. I've probably hosted more shows than anybody else has in the past 3 months.
That's true.
And I don't regret a second of it.
Okay, I will say this about Scooter, 100%. He was one of the really hard workers in this universe. I remember, what was that one day that because he helped out so many shows, he streamed like 16 fucking hours. He was a hard worker and he would help anyone. He really would. He would help anyone that needed it. He was a hard worker. Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, wow, people missed a lot. Good thing we have Locale Reapers, the hottest show in the network, to fill people in on what they missed. Shout out to Xylee. Thank you, Mr. Boom Boom Pow. That's my head of my ad department. He runs the ads for Locale Reapers. Thank you, Mr. Boom Boom Pow. But yeah, no, Scooter was a really hard worker, and he put a lot into this universe. That's why this is really weird to me. What's up, Josh? How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Let me get my shit going here.
Yeah, we're not even that deep into
Jesus.
Yeah, where he's almost getting into the good stuff where he blames me.
Oh, good, because I saw a lot of it last night. Anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't, Jesus, it was crazy. You guys missed out. Never sleep in this universe. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
Because when you do, that's when like the shit you least expect really does happen. You know, it really does.
And the people love the Panda Reaper emote, by the way.
I love the pandas. We're collecting them all.
We're collecting all the pandas.
I do hope we see more pandas around. You know?
True.
It was the best time of my life. It was, you know what? It was the best time of my life. But every good thing has to come to an end.
Right. Was it clip? Oh, sorry.
And this is that end. You know, I can only stand by so long. Whenever my mom walks away in the most fucking shameless way possible, she doesn't make a big spectacle of it like I am. She doesn't.
No, she did it a pussy way. She didn't even tell Keemstar. She put it in a
Atremo the
chat of another
Turk
show.
super chatted $10. ADHD, the only superpower to be able to focus on Reapers for the T catch up and Pit for the Glummy T now and follow alone. Everything else is a curse for us.
Let's go. Okay. Oh, shit. What was I saying? Speaking of ADHD. God damn it. Let me go back. Because it was something that he said.
And this is that end. You know, I can only stand by so long. Whenever my mom walks away in the most fucking shameless way possible, she doesn't make a big spectacle of it like I am.
Oh, yeah. She said it in the nuts chat. She literally typed it in the nuts chat. She
Nuts
didn't
voice chat, right?
No.
Oh,
She
YouTube
said
chat?
It was in the. She typed it in the YouTube chat.
That's hilarious. That's a good
how
way to go.
No, that's not a good way to go. That's pussy as fuck.
No, that's gangster.
No, it's not gangster at all.
I'm trolling.
I know. Oh my god.
I hope I want to be, right? I mean, hey.
But I mean, she typed it in a fucking YouTube chat. She couldn't even tell Keemstar, but yet she walked around and she was in everybody's chat talking shit, calling people pussies, saying they weren't doing content and all this shit. And her bitch ass quits by saying it in a fucking YouTube chat. You pussy bitch. I hope you stay gone. You weren't even that entertaining. The best thing you had was a fucking voice, but you didn't know how to produce a show, even though you tried to at me in the fucking main chat, you stupid bitch, about producing the show. You didn't know how to do any of that. And once your ass got put in the fire to make a fucking show, you couldn't make one, bitch. How is that?
Now, everyone's going to be mad, right? Everyone's going to be upset with me. But I like Gigi.
I know you do. I know you do.
I think she has great potential. Can she run a show? Maybe not. But can she be a good podcaster? I think so. I think she does have the voice. I think she knows how to make some things more interesting. Not everything, by any account, but I think she's pretty good. There's a reason I listen to that show in the morning. Otherwise, I tell you now, I would not listen to it.
Right.
I would not. So she has to have something. Because I don't listen to any shit. I really don't. Like, I genuinely liked her. So I'm not going to talk shit on her. Do I think the way she left was a bit lame? Yes.
I think
she does loop. That's true. That's actually true in the chat, Speedy Bird. You're right.
I think she would make a great podcaster as long as somebody's given her everything to say. As long as they're not making her plan the show. As long as she gets show notes and has them do her thumbnails and her titles and sets up her streams for her, yeah, she's great then.
Okay, let me put it this way. She'd be a good Twitch streamer. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Reacting to the chat the whole time, and only really that, and then just like doing things with the chat directly constantly.
Yeah.
That's like more of a Twitch stream, I would say, rather than a show, right?
Yeah, because that's how Gigi is. She's very parasocial. She wants everyone to love her. She wants the chat to love her. So yeah, Twitch streamer is perfect, actually.
That's true.
She doesn't send a bunch of
proved it again and again and again when she'd get one guide in the chat. And I think she set up this thing with Cat Lady, which was like, I'm not reading chat today. Cat Lady, you respond to the chat. I'm not going to read it, because she literally kept getting one guide every like 30 seconds. Like, she has her flaws, 100%.
Facts. I mean, everybody does, you know, but it's just what made me so angry about Gigi and her flaws is that she would go around in the other chats and point out everybody else's flaws, which were her own.
Like when she criticized you?
Oh, absolutely. When she criticized me too. Yeah,
she loved to criticize you.
She loved to criticize me, but where's she at? Oh.
She gone.
Oh. Oh.
Shameless way possible. She doesn't make a big spectacle of it like I am. She doesn't send a bunch of hate messages. I mean, she can talk shit on live. God, we know live's the best show on the network. Nobody's doubting that. Well, I mean, Queens is really good. But besides the point, whatever. Besides the point.
Did you hear that little dig he took?
Yeah. Well, Queens is really good.
Mm-hmm. When he was like, yeah, live's the biggest show on the network. I mean, but Queens is pretty good. And that's what Gigi was saying when she was talking about how Queens was beating live. And that live was dead. Remember, she was talking all that shit, and Keemstar's like, okay, hold my beer.
I think sometimes I think people say that, right? No, I think they say it because Queens has a big audience, and they don't really like Queens. They just pretend they do. That's what I truly think. I think they pretend to like Queens.
No, she was talking about the money they were making and everything.
Oh, they're talking about just money?
Yeah, she was talking about like how much that they were beating live because of the money and stuff like that they were making.
Was that not? The Scooter didn't say that, right?
No, Gigi said that. But
Scooter just said that Queens was pretty good, is what I'm saying. I'm responding to what Scooter said.
That was the dig. Because his mother got in trouble for saying that Queens was better than live. That's what I'm saying. He took a dig. You know what I mean?
I fucking lost my train of thought, man. She walks away in the most shameless way possible. And we find anything we can to bury her. We find anything we can. Today she's starting the BBU, which, okay, we've all seen Gigi at this point. We know who Gigi is. I love my fucking mother. I love my mother with all my fucking heart. Can we just be real for a second? Can we just be real for a second? I love my mom. She is not a mastermind genius plotter. She's not. She may wish she was. Actually, she doesn't. And she knows she's not. I think it was something Xylee said, which, Xylee, I wish you would have gotten the facts before you opened this whole can of worms with this whole thing. I really wish you would have gotten the facts. That's one of the things I respected the most about you. But you were one of the first ones to hop onto this train. Gigi's starting the KKU.
Okay, first of all, I never called it the KKU. Somebody else said that, and that shit
Live
was
did.
fucking funny. Okay. First of
It was
all,
in
so
that
how
title.
about get your fucking facts straight? I'm bigging myself for a second, okay? Second of all, it was me and Josh up here, but that's okay. You want to take a sheep shot? Bring it, bitch. Bring it. I got you. And I hope you're watching this and seeing my eyes. I got you. Remember I said that. Anyway, all right. Third, it was T. Okay. Oh,
Hello.
hi.
Hello.
I just want to bring up one quick point and then I'll get out of your hair. What is up with the propaganda?
I do not know.
Like actual propaganda. Oh, Queens makes more money than Live. Queens is way better than Live. Well, first of all, Live does double the viewership that Queens does.
Yep.
And I'm looking at the numbers on the back end. Live will make double the amount of money Queens is going to do this month.
Boss, we have a
All right.
leaderboard too, and it's public.
Yeah, exactly.
But why every day from Gidgey? Oh yeah, Queens is crushing Live. Why from Scooter, who has access to the Live channel and can see how much revenue is being made? What? It's a lie.
That was a dig. When he said Queens is pretty good too, that was a dig based on what his mom was saying and got in trouble for. Yeah.
But it's just not true. And Gidgey has been doing this for a while. Why? We need to ask ourselves, why the propaganda? What was the propaganda for?
You know what I think? To get back at you. I think this is all
Yeah.
a play to get to you.
It didn't work. I went up in Live and I fucking crushed it.
Well, yeah, you did because they're retarded in thinking they can get to you.
And now they're jobless.
Yeah,
So how did I lose anything?
you didn't.
I didn't.
It's a vital
okay.
sport.
All right. See you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to my speech. Anyway, so it was T. All right, I'm gonna big myself again. It was T. All right, it was T that Vic Gemini has said on his channel, and that's like, oh, that's interesting. So we had Vic Gemini came up here, then Cat Lady with the opposing opinion, who said she didn't hear that part, also jumped up here. All right, we were actually investigating it in real fucking time, you shithead. Did we say for a fact Gidgey was doing it? No, but did we sip the tea? Absolutely. He was talking shit. The shit sounded interesting. We've already went through the whole Becky shit. We know Roxy was probably involved somehow. Duh. Don't throw my name in some stupid shit like that, you little motherfucker. Just remember I said this. Remember these words. I got you. Just know that. I'm going to show you what investigations are all about. I got you.
So she would talk a lot about how her and Roxy were friends, right? Were they actually friends? Like, how friendly were they? Is that public how friendly they were?
No, I don't know.
Because when she talked about how Roxy quit, she was like, "Oh, I've lost my friend. We were friends and all this." Like, they were like kind of putting to us that they're closer than they are. Now, I don't know if they talk a lot behind the scenes. Maybe they do. And like, I really don't think it's that crazy of a theory to believe that they're going to go off and do their thing together.
Okay.
I really don't, especially if they're that close or
Here's the
whatever
thing.
she's trying to imply.
Here's the thing. I would not doubt the one part of Vic Gemini's story that I absolutely do not doubt is that she was asking how much people made on their private channel. Even Cat Lady
Yeah,
backed
she's
that up.
nosy.
Because I remember when Gidgey pulled me in a private call to talk about Tina's financials. And what does Tina do with her money? I'm like, okay, whoa, wait a minute. One, I don't know what Tina does with her money. And two, I don't feel comfortable having this conversation because, bro, that's Tina's business. That's not my business.
Yeah, how would you know and how would you
And
why
I
would you care?
knew right then and there, and I'll go ahead and say it. Listen, I don't do this with very many people. Like, actually, there's only like 2 people I would do this with, and Gidgey being one. Actually, no, Roxy would be a third one. All right. I knew after that conversation and that private call in a live on air chat, I knew I would never trust Gidgy with anything. And I knew if I ever got in a fucking private call with her, it's either going to be with somebody that I trust or I was going to record it. Because I knew right then and there when she was asking me about Tina's money and what does she do with her money and try to put on those tears and shit, I knew right then and there that bitch couldn't be trusted. And I would never get in a private call with her by myself unless I was recording it.
She's never been the most trustworthy person anyway. She doesn't have a proven record of being reliable or trustworthy. I mean, I think that speaks for itself. I don't think anyone would blame you for that, right?
No.
Everyone would expect you to, I think.
I'll cover my
Cool
ass. And I
point.
live in a one-party consent state, so suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. Period.
Everything in the LCU is for show. That's one thing I have learned here.
Yes! Yes!
Oh my God, that's dumb.
I don't understand where... Okay, I can understand Scooter. Scooter didn't really watch the LCU, but as long as he's been here, 3 months, he should have already known that everything is for consumption here. Remember when Beans and Grimm broke up?
Yes, and they wanted it private, and it was very publicized.
And me and Billy, we kept it private. We didn't want to talk about it because I was close to Grimm and Beans. He was close to Beans, right? And we knew how they were hurting. So we didn't want to bring it out, right? And we pretty much didn't bring it out until we had to. You know? We didn't.
That's true.
Because we didn't want to talk about it.
Well, they were being encouraged to as well. I'm not going to say forced, but they were
forced,
very
but
highly
they were
encouraged to.
Yes.
But Grimm, I gave a lot less because I think Grimm just didn't want to talk about it whatsoever. I think he fought back on that a lot.
Right.
Beans was a bit more forthcoming, but even then, you could tell she wasn't exactly comfortable.
Right.
And they didn't exactly dig each other. They were quite nice to each other. So I think everyone quickly got over the fact that they weren't oversharing.
Right.
Because they just were being nice about each other, which is probably a good way to be.
Yeah, and we didn't want to make it content, but we did. That example alone, like Gidgy should know, if she's been watching Rewind since day one, everything is up for grabs in the LCU when it comes to its host. Everything. That should not be a fucking surprise at all.
Yeah, how many things has Boogie tried to shut down? Like back even in the beginning of Live, where it was just Live, he tried to shut down so many things again and again. Like, oh no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And he meant it. He didn't want to do that. I trusted you, Keem. I trusted you, and all that shit. Like he really didn't want that shit aired out. But that's how it goes around here.
Exactly, it does. And you know what? I have to admit, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes I don't like seeing certain stories coming out like they are. I don't. But you know what? That's the LCU. I can't fight against it. It is what it is. You know?
And we'll tell the stories as they come. Like if it comes out, like they may not want it out, but it's out there now, so someone has to talk about it. And it's probably going to be us. Just saying. And
you know what? And if somebody drops some tea that they think that gives you starting a universe, you think I'm not going to show that? Fuck yes, I'm going to show that. I'm a fucking drama farmer. E-I-E-I-O, motherfucker.
Yeah. We never said it was factual either, right?
Exactly.
We were sharing an opinion. What the fuck was that about? They took it as fact.
I even said put your tinfoil hats on, conspiracy. I mean, hello? That doesn't mean factual.
You even called Gemini out at one point and said, like, I think you called them out on some specific fact. I don't remember what it was, but you're like Gemini, I call bullshit on something, like during the conversation. I'm pretty certain you did. Yeah. But it's Gemini, right? So
yeah.
It's drama entertainment. Everything is for show. Mental breakdowns, those are for show. Divorces, those are for show. Relationships, those are for show. And so was my own relationship with my mother. And it went too far. It's gone too far at this point. And I just can't, I can't stand by and do this. You know, Keem did send a donation into Reaper today, talking about how the LC is having its best month in 3 months.
Come on, man, you know they love you. Don't take this too seriously.
Okay. Well, then he put it.
Wait, what?
He's just like laughing at that, like trying to like make a mockery of it. People do care about him. Why is he laughing and being
I love Scooter. I love Scooter to death.
Like he was so wronged, so hard. Well, I don't think he was wrong that bad, if I'm going to be real. Like, also, like, Gigi and Scooter, yes, they're, you know, mother and child, but they both are hosts in the universe. It's not like Gigi's in the background and just a background member of his household. Gigi was on a show. Like, I don't know why they're so butthurt about this. Your relationship is going to be even more public because you're both on shows. Like, I don't get it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think if they wouldn't have brought back Gigi with the last time, Scooter would still be here today.
Oh, absolutely, he probably would be. Yeah, 100%. Because like, she's the reason he left. I mean, do you really think he would have quit now had Gigi not quit?
Yep.
It's all to do with that. It's dominoes falling, and those dominoes are just closely related.
Brooke, thank you for being a Band World member for 2 months. All the emojis and Love Reapers, E-I-E-I-O, absolutely. Oh, McDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
That's a good one. There are people here that I do have love for. There are people here that I have love for. There are genuinely good people in this universe. The fucking viewer. Here's what I will say. And leaving, I don't want to leave this community. I love this community. I love this community. But the shit behind the scenes, the fact that we're going to hop on this train where we're going to say that my mother, who just wants to walk away, she wants to get away from the drama. I've had you know what's crazy about this? I've had conversations behind the scenes literally for months now about, you know, is Gigi an op? Is Gigi going to fuck us over? Are you an op? Are you going to fuck us over? No.
I've been said Gigi was an op.
I want to respond to the comments in the chat. I don't blame him for taking his mother's side. Well, that's fine, right? But what is the side?
What is the side, though?
Yeah, what is the side? Because I don't get what the side is, because she's been called worse shit in the past. Worse shit has been said to her in the past. Why is she randomly crashing out and leaving now? And what is the side? Like, I'm confused. I'm lost on that a little bit.
What side? What side? Because she got, what? Because she talked shit and got hit? What, you think you're going to talk about fucking Keemstar's show and not get hit back? If you think that she was allowed to do that and not get hit back by Keemstar, why are you watching the LCU? Because that's the LCU. You talk shit, you get hit.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know. I think he is supporting his mother. That maybe that is merely what it is. But like, there is no side, really. I don't see there being sides. Not in this case.
Yeah.
All I ever wanted to do was pour my time and energy into this place to make it better. That's all I ever wanted to do. It's all she ever wanted to do, believe it or not. She's an idiot. She did things stupid a lot. I would be the first to say that in private meetings. She fucked it up. Yeah, well, she's sloppy sometimes. She doesn't think ahead. She doesn't think 10 steps ahead. She's not a mastermind fucking content genius.
Yeah, that's why she ran around and going, oh, I have receipts, and not show them. Oh, but I gave the Keemstar, what are they? Like, that's the kind of stupid shit she would do. Get the fuck out of here.
No one's calling her a mastermind genius.
No,
I don't think I've heard anyone say that.
No, she was horrible. She was horrible at it. That's why I was saying she was an op. She had to have been an op, but the thing was she's not very bright in her operations.
Also, I think Tina might mention it in the chat, but like, I think so, somewhere up there. I can't find it now, but like, she's right. Like, why is this the one they're dying on? What about when his mother was like being called all these other horrible things and like, you're racist and, you know, you're as fat as hell and all this other shit? Like, why is this the one? I get it's about their relationship in a way. It's just nonsensical to me.
I think she pressured him. I think she pressured him. I'm gonna be honest. I think she pressured him.
Sicilian Princess TM5NZ super chatted $10. The problem is, in my opinion, Gigi and Scooter thought they were better than everybody else. Because if you listen to him, he's saying it in other words.
Maybe.
Do you reckon she was moping around the house as well, like being really sad and being like, oh, making him feel really guilty and making him feel bad, and I feel like she would do that.
I can see her doing that because she is a manipulative bitch. And it's
making
funny.
Him feel really bad.
It's funny that they put the other manipulative bitch with her on Rebels. That's Roxy. Hello, Roxy cried. Roxy lied. Roxy cried.
The thing is, he was killing it it wasn't his time to leave, in my opinion. I don't know, like, why would you leave at like the height of your career?
I don't
when
think it
you've
was time for him to
not
leave
really
either.
lost anything. It definitely wasn't time.
I think Scooter needs to come back, but not Gidgey. Leave Gidgey alone. Leave Gidgey out. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Can I add another point?
Absolutely.
Yes, you can, of course.
So I feel like most of the problems that we have with hosts in the LCU, most of it stems from caring too much what the fans think.
Yes.
Like if you go back to any situation, I mean, look at your situation on Rewind.
Yep.
All right. That was a big part of it, right?
It was.
Glammy ends up talking to Shifty every day because she cared too much about what everyone else thought. So she hurried up and had to try to find a couple white knights. Like, you know, Billy's got caught in, you know, like looping and responding to things a certain way because he cares too much. Gidgey cares too much what the fans think. Like, if you're going to be a content creator, if you're going to be a YouTuber, all right, and you're going to be successful, you have to have a level of not giving a fuck
Yes.
what the fans think. If you are completely reliant on fans' opinion, you cannot do this job and it will not work out for you. And you will either quit or lose your entire audience. And that happens all the time. You have to have, I'm not saying you can't be human at all. You know, you definitely want to look to what the audience is saying for feedback. But I mean, geez, like Gidgey, like literally would destroy her own content based on one person in the chat's opinion. Oh, I've seen it over and over again. Scooter, when he first joined and became a host, what did he do, right? Me and him were doing a little storyline that he was obsessed with Lacey, right?
Right.
And everybody shit on him. Everybody was calling him a simp and this and that, and he got so much hate. And you know what? He did that with flying colors. But later in his career here, all of a sudden Scooter starts caring what the audience thinks. I mean, things just don't add up to me. They don't make sense.
Okay, let me ask you something. All right, so I've already figured that as soon as Gidgey says she quit, I'm thinking, okay, when is she going to end up on Roxy's channel? You think Scooter's going with Roxy too?
I have no idea. But if they do any of that, it just makes them look horrible, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
So, I mean, I don't know. They're fucked if they do that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think Scooter would.
But also, what are they going to do? I mean, okay, let's say they do something like that, right?
Okay.
Instantly, everybody knows they're snaky and shady.
Yeah?
Like, instantly, you know?
Very disingenuous. Yeah. The way they left
Everything that people have been saying about, oh, I think they're ops, you know?
It'll be proven right.
Gets proven right, like day one. Honestly, I don't know. I did reach out to Scooter today. I said, hey, look, we should probably at least talk because, you know, if you're done for good and we're not going to work together, fine. But if we can resolve whatever issues there are, we should at least have a conversation. No response.
Wow. I think you should at least leave it on good terms. Why would you want to burn the bridge? That's how I'm feeling. Like, he did it in a very snaky way, like when you were traveling behind your back on a show. If you're going to quit before the show. Don't do a whole episode like, oh, feel sorry for me, I'm leaving. I don't like that shit, personally.
Wasn't that sneaky? I didn't get a
Yes.
text message. Sweet Tea wasn't told what the show was about. She
No,
kept hitting
rude.
up Scooter like, hey, what's the show about? And then Scooter, you know, tries to pull this move without giving anyone warning. When I found out about it, again, I'm at Brantley's family's, right? I'm on Thanksgiving vacation, right? I got on the phone with Boogie. Boogie told me what was happening. He's like, yeah, Scooter's quitting right now. I quick tuned in real quick to see what was going on. I'm like, oh no, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here. All right, I've dealt with the propaganda that you've been putting out, that the LCU's dying and all this other stuff. Again, he's in prime time spreading all this false information.
Right.
All right, now you want to use the show as a platform to say everyone's bad. I'm an innocent guy. Please like me. support me in the future. No, go fuck yourself. Shut it down. Get the fuck off the channel, dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he wanted to make it a spectacle. He wanted to be like, look at me, and here's all the reasons why, and like, feel sorry for me because of this, feel sorry for my mom because of this. Like, it wasn't really the place to do it. It was
Bro,
wrong.
if he would have texted me and said, hey, I'm quitting tonight on the show, can I say my final words on why? I'd be like, yep. But they do things in the most least respectful way, everyone. Everyone thinks that they have to be a disrespectful cunt. Well, guess what? If you're a disrespectful cunt, then we're going to view you as a disrespectful cunt.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, no, you do disrespectful shit. I'm going to treat you disrespectfully. I'm sorry.
It goes back to Booster, right? If Booster had these issues with his kid and he reached out to me and was like, hey, I can't do this Sunday stream, I need to hang out with my kid, I'd be like, okay.
Dude, I've been telling him nonstop, just fucking conversate. Use your fucking words. It's so simple. Use your words to work things out. Like, what? Like, I don't get it, dude.
If Glammy hit me up and she was like, hey, do you think it's okay that I talk to this guy all day long, just me and him? I'd be like, nope, that would be like cheating. Don't do that. You know?
She wouldn't ask the question, but she probably should question herself on a lot of actions, to be honest. She probably should.
You know? I mean, so
did Glammy not show up today on Pick? Somebody said it in chat.
No, she didn't show up. Long story short, Yo Mama was asking her to get a Shifty tattoo as her punishment because she didn't want to cut her hair.
That's fucked up.
It was going to be a heart that said Shifty in it. And Dave approved of it, right?
No way.
I was like,
no fucking way.
No, he did. You know, and I was like, look. I go, look, dude, you put it inside of a heart and at some point in the future, you can get it filled in, right? Like I was like, at some point in the future, it's not going to be there forever, right? And I thought it was hilarious. I thought that the entire pit audience would forgive her,
They would.
know? Is that,
That's
you got
hilarious.
a dono playing?
Oh, no, it's $5.
I was excited, had him in prime time. Everything's good. And this is like at midnight we had this meeting. So shout out to Yo Mama and Glammy for getting on the phone to get this resolved. But then she called Brantley hyperventilating. You know, Dave left her.
Damn.
Yeah.
Has she given you any sign of life? Like she's alive and breathing?
Nope.
Or has she not told you anything at all?
No, she sent a really, loopy fucking Bible length text to Brantley, just saying the same thing
Oh, to
over and
Brantley,
over
of
again.
course. Yeah, of course, Brantley. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Not me.
Okay.
Not
I
me.
see how
I
it
don't-
is.
But Brantley got that. But here's the thing. Apparently Dave left her not because of the tattoo. Because remember, he was okay with the tattoo. Fine.
Right.
If this is going to get everyone to forgive her, fine, right? Dave left her because for the first time after we agreed on doing the tattoo thing, Dave decided to read the DMs with Shifty.
Oh.
And the sheer volume, he could not wrap his head around. So he left.
Damn.
I didn't know that he had left her until this moment. So this is fucking wild for me to hear.
Wow.
I'm glad he left. I'm glad he read them though. I mean, I bet he didn't know the total hours that they were on calls together. Wasn't it? What was it like? 60, 80 or something?
50 hours.
50 hours total over like, was it 6-7 months or something?
Yeah. I must say, do I believe that they're going to be getting a divorce? No.
No,
I think they'll probably get back together and things will probably be fine again. But as like last night, he just walked out and said he was done.
He probably just needs some space to think about things and stuff like that.
Yeah. So that's how that went. And, next time, Dave, when the entire community is like, hey, this is bad, maybe just trust us and read the damn DMs yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we tried to tell him, like, hey, this is, but whatever. I don't know.
And he didn't even read everything because there was shit deleted in that.
And We did hear a little bit of Dave on the phone. He like snapped at like Brantley saying, we don't care about Glammy. We're just using her. And we don't even pay her and shit. And like, that's
come
just
off it. Fucking come off it. Brantley spends a lot of time talking to like, Glammy in her personal time. Like she talks to her in her personal time. Off shows. What?
It's just not true. Like it's just not true. Like Glammy's gotten every dollar she's ever earned plus some.
Brantley literally told me on the phone last night how much she actually likes Glammy and how much she cares for her and shit.
You know what's fucked up? The amount of chances that you gave her, even though the whole world is screaming she's non-tent, and you guys just keep giving her opportunities to try and flourish, and you don't care about her?
Josh, it's almost like the same thing with Booster, right? It's almost like the same thing with Gidgey. It's almost the same thing with, like, I mean, look at all the stuff Gidgey did, all right? I didn't fire your mom, Scooter. I let her stay here. I just responded to the shit that she was throwing at the show that birthed you and your mother.
That's what I don't understand. How does she think that she can go after your show and you weren't going to bite back and bite back hard? Did she not pay attention to any of this shit?
Dude, I put 2 years into that show. Now, look, Tommy C and some other people have talked shit about Live, right?
Right.
But the difference with them is they didn't run a campaign of propaganda against the show.
Right.
All right. That happened every single day for the span of I think it's been 2 weeks where she's been in the comments. She's been saying stuff on Rebel. She ran a whole campaign saying, Live sucks and it's dying and the LCU's dying. Stuff that I just know is not true, So yeah, I'm going to fucking clap back.
Yeah.
Quit being a fucking baby, dude. This baby shit is insane. I'm the victim, run away. I mean, what was Scooter's broadcast last night on Bus? It was, hey guys, I'm the victim. Something bad happened to me and I can't put up with this anymore. I mean, that's what he said, right? Isn't that a summary of what it was?
Yeah.
You're right. It was pathetic. The whole Gidgey quitting and everything. The whole thing is pathetic. If I'm going to be real.
Gidgey was pathetic because Gidgey would do a lot of this but couldn't back up her own self. Nah, fuck that bitch, bro. I'm glad she's gone.
Well, I've been a content creator for 15 plus years. I've ran Drama Alert for a decade, and I can tell you almost nobody has a successful career online when they build it off the fact that they were a victim. They'll get a nice little burst in the short period of time and think they're cooking, but then it relies on your actual skills and your actual talent, and then eventually you die as fast as you grew.
Lego in the chat says the LCU is healing with a smiley face. True.
Beautiful.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to get out of your hair because I want to watch the show. I feel like every time I come on, I just send it in the wrong direction or something, but I just really want to say one or two things. I'll let you go.
It's okay. It's all right.
You're saying the right things. Here's the thing I want people to understand. Now, this isn't based on anything I've read in chat. I've not really read it for the past 5 minutes, to be completely honest. I'm just thinking this in my head, right? Now, people, because I think Buff got upset with me the other day, right?
Yeah.
I can have opinions about people that maybe aren't exactly flattering, and I can still like you. I've had negative opinions on Nightmare, right?
Mm-hmm.
I consider him one of my friends.
Yes.
I do. I can talk shit about him. I can say, look, first of all, this is a universe. We're all on shows, right? We're putting out our opinions because we have to, because we're on a show. It doesn't mean I don't like someone. I like Gidgey. I like Scooter, but that was pathetic. That was lame. It's all
I
just
like
lame as
Scooter.
fuck.
I can't stand his mother. Because she was a shady fucking... No, she was a shady fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck if she ever comes back.
Say it, Xylee. Say I love Gidgey.
No.
Say it. Just say it once.
But Tina Nodi said, it's wild to me that anyone quits without telling Keen first. That's who you tell.
Yes.
What the fuck? I agree. FYI, people, we are... Just give me just a second. We are 7 out of 20 yellows. For me doing a bonus drunk stream tomorrow night with a fun game.
Ooh.
And we are, I think we're at 1 out of 20. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Yep, I did. Thank you. We are 1 out of 20 for a new emote. So let's do it, guys. All right.
Are you?
I think
are
we're
you
almost done with
sponsored?
it. Huh?
Are you sponsored or something?
No.
You said ba-da-ba-da, and then if you have one more ba on the end, you'd be loving it. If you know
It's
what I'm
my
saying.
way. It's my way of not having dead air. So I do things like that.
You were very Mackie D's there.
You don't want dead air as a live streamer.
No,
All right,
I know,
here we go.
but you sang their song.
Yeah,
Don't
well, it's what I do.
advertise those type-
It's
those
what I do. All right,
tyrannical
pressing play.
hits.
She's an
All
old
right,
lady
fine.
from the South. That's who she is.
I'm an old lady from the South. What do you mean? No, your mother's a dumb broad.
Whoa.
She's a dumb
Okay.
broad.
All right. I like
Yeah,
it.
she's a fucking soccer mom. But she's really entertaining. I will give her that. She's good at what she does, and
If
I wish that she knew
instructed.
that. And here's the thing I will say, because, you know, this is something that will be said after today, after I leave. I didn't believe in myself. I have self-hatred. No. I know I'm good at what I do. This show is proof of that. Nuts was proof of that. I know I'm good at what I do. I let other people get into my head, and I doubted myself because of what they said. But I know I'm good at what I do. And you know what? I talked about the donation Keem sent to Reapers earlier today. He called me
Chat, Keem, Boogie.
Uh,
He let them all get into his head. What it is I know exactly what it is. I did the same thing with Keemstar. Holy shit!
At Mary E9B6M super chatted $100. Can you put towards Thanksgiving stream?
Yes, ma'am, I can, and doing it right fucking now, Miss Ma'am.
Mary.
Bam.
Mary.
We are
Lots of love,
17
Mary.
out of 20 for the Thanksgiving stream. Mary, you rock. Thank you very much. You are amazing,
Appreciate
ma'am.
You are. We appreciate you dearly. Thank you, Mary.
you. Absolutely, that went towards Thanksgiving stream. Shit. Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go. Let me go back a little bit.
But I know I'm good at what I do. And you know what? I talked about the donation Keem sent to Reapers earlier today. He called me and Buff losers. You know, the LCU's having its best month possible, and losers like Buff and Scooter are going to talk shit about the LCU. But you know what? I am a loser. You want to know why I'm a loser? Because I did pour my life and energy into this place. Because I...
That doesn't make you a loser, Scooter. That means you
Yeah,
a
what are
hard
you?
worker. What's up, Tina?
Hey, I just want to say something real quick. I gotta get ready for my show.
Yeah.
Look here, I'm tired of hearing the shit. To be honest with you, I really am. She dogged Albert every fucking day, even when I blocked her in chat so I couldn't see it. She dogged my son, and she kept saying he was worthless. He was this. He was that. I don't know if she was projecting or what. But I apologize to the LCU because I found something out recently. That's not the Gidgee I know. That's not the same person. I thought she was somebody else. And unfortunately, we got stuck with her.
Hold on 1 second, we got
super
TTS.
chatted $30. Here are the last 3 for the Thanksgiving stream.
Yes, thank you.
Fix my camera, please.
All right,
Thank
drunk
you, Alex.
stream tomorrow night. Let's go. Thank you, guys.
All right, that's good. Yeah, because I thought she was somebody else that I used to be on panels with, and as I did research and found out, she's not. She's not the same woman. She had the same voice, the same con game that she played. Because remember when she came here, she was real estate. She was working all day, then coming here doing this. And then as time went on, she had been not working for years upon years upon years.
She switched her
So-
story up. She would always switch her story up. And she was very manipulative. She changed up how she talked. Like, remember that time that I had popped up on stream towards the end of the stream and how nice she was? And you texted me and you go, you didn't see what she said about you in the beginning of the stream, did you? I was like, no. And I went back and watched and I was like, that bitch was acting like I was her best fucking friend up there. What?
Well,
I have noticed she
that's
does
like,
that.
yeah.
She zones in on someone and tries to like make them love her. She focuses on it very
I
highly.
think
Yeah, I
she's
do
confused,
see that.
Josh, because these people's kissed his ass. Nothing he said was wrong. Everything he did was right. But when it didn't go in into the projecting of how they were acting and what they were doing, he became a piece of shit. See, the problem is he gets people with no self-worth. You have to know your own self-worth before you come into a universe like this. You can't let other people tell you what the fuck you're worth, and that's the problem. She
Yeah.
thought
I
she was
agree,
worth
that's
all
the
the
most
hard
important.
work we put in. She thought she even made up fake fucking swatting and blamed people that my son was involved with, which was all lies. It all came out she was never swatted.
That's insane. That's an insane lie.
You want to be a content creator, then just tell the fucking truth. You've been swatted. You've been swatted. I showed fucking police reports for years on here. Nobody really cares. But if you're going to say something like that and make people think that you're getting that done to you and you're a victim, then you need to show some proof, right?
Like you do have to have a lot of level of not caring. You should only care what you think of yourself and what the people that love you think of you. Anything else, who gives a fuck? Don't read that much into it.
Right.
That's how I live my life in anything, in my job, I don't care what people at work think about me. I care how I think about me, how my loved ones think about me. I don't really care about the rest of it. I don't.
I'm not gonna be worried about a Gidgey or a fucking Scooter telling me my self-fucking worth.
Yeah.
The problem is Keem gets people that have social problems. They don't fit good in society.
Yeah, but they do create good entertainers sometimes. The more fucked up some people are, Tina, I think, sometimes that makes them entertaining. What do you think of Booster?
I think Booster's his own worst enemy.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts.
I mean, he came and tried to act like it didn't bother him what Albert was saying, eating the sandwich. But deep down, we all know it bothered him. He can put on the projection it didn't bother him. But just like it bothers Albert when people say things, just because he doesn't say something while he's live, he's learned over the years watching me. But listen, Scooter didn't give a fuck when people were dragging her. Scooter's been in phone calls. He could fuck right off and said he would not quit if they fired his mother.
Yeah, she must have been. Tina, do you think she was going around the house like moping, pretending to be sad? Like, you don't think she made him feel guilty in any way for staying when she left?
I think they have an alcohol and a drug problem. 100%.
Oh.
That's my personal opinion. I've been on opioids.
Drinking every day?
I see the opioid use. I see how people act when they're on opioids, and I can promise you, if she's had back surgery, that bitch is on narcos. And if she's not, and I'm wrong, so be it. But she's also fucking always drinking. You're not gonna sit in a house and say you're not drinking while your son's getting sloshed on fucking live stream. It's not happening. Sorry.
Damn.
You don't have to like me. She tried to ruin my show, Josh. You know what she used to do? Go tell Mike, not the whole story. I'm having a conversation on the phone with her. And Albert's saying something, and I'm trying to get him in. Mike known Albert since he was 5. So why did you go and make a big lie up? And then when we all get confronted, and I say, wait a minute, I didn't do that. I didn't say that.
Wait a minute. Wasn't she trying to get you replaced with Roxy?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Wait, she was trying to place you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot.
On your
for the
show?
split second, because I had already talked about this a month ago.
But
She tried to get Tina replaced with Roxy.
On
Yes.
Queens?
Yes.
On Queens?
Yes.
On
Why do you
Tina's
think-
fucking show?
Why do you think? Now, this was at the time when Roxy was talking mad shit about Tina. Why do you think Roxy had the mod in the Queens chat?
That is so fucked. That is so fucked. Tina, you've been on that show since like day one.
one.
Like, pretty much.
Well,
But you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
What I'm saying to you
the
is, Josh,
fuck?
I brought her there because, you know what, we needed somebody. I thought she was somebody I knew, but I was wrong, but I still worked with it. I never said anything live till just now. I don't know her, you guys. I don't have any rapport with her. I don't know her. And I'm coming here right before Thanksgiving and telling y'all she was somebody I thought she was somebody different and just not the same person.
She presented
faked
herself.
herself,
Yeah, she did. She presented herself as something different. That's the thing about live streaming, though. You can only fake the funk on live stream, but so long because eventually your real self is going to come out.
No, she came from our side, but her voice is the same as another lady that goes by Gidgey. You guys got to understand that now. She went by a G, and I just put it together because it's been so long being over here with different hosts and different people coming over here that I thought she was the woman that I had been on panel with before. I've never paneled with her. Never. And I apologize to everybody. She's somebody I thought she was somebody else, but she's not the same person, too. One of my people said, Tina, that's not her. I said, oh, fuck. And I just kept dealing with it, seeing what she could, prosper. But every time we turned around, she was telling lies to Keem. She would make up lies. Me and Brantley, that time Brantley, had her little outburst.
Yep.
She went and told Keem totally something different. I said, why did you go lie to them? She said, I don't know what to do when they confront me. Tell the fucking truth, bitch.
Always tell the truth. Even if it gets you in trouble, tell the truth.
I've gone in court. Mike had a big case against me. He thought he was going to get the win. I went right up and said, no, I did it. Give it to me.
Yeah.
And walked out. I mean, come on. It's not that fucking serious, you guys. She tried to take my show the entire time. What she did is she watched. She was in here now. She was a viewer. And she watched how Becky treated me, and then she started doing the same fucking thing to
Right.
me in the audience.
So you got her on that show essentially, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she does this to you, and she tries to
Yeah.
replace you with Roxy, and then she, yeah,
Mike
that's
finally said,
disrespectful as
"Listen."
fuck.
Mike finally said, "Listen, Tina leaves, I leave."
Yeah,
And
I
when she
remember that.
realized that, that's when she started kissing my ass, remember? And
Yeah.
I didn't like that either. I'd rather people tell me how they really feel about me than kiss my ass, because you know it wasn't true, right?
She came back that next stream after Mike said what he said to her. She
Yep.
came back that next stream. Oh, Tina, the legend. I am, and after yesterday, I now know, Tina and Mike are a team. Everybody already knew Tina and
we
Mike
already
was
knew
a
that
team.
from the get-go. We said it from day one.
Keem set it up for Tina and Mike to be a team. Keem went to Mike and said, you need to do something with Tina.
Yeah, we done videos over the years, and I fucked myself with Mike in different situations, whatever. But I still was doing videos here and there with him. I still was a part of their family. Goddamn, his nephew lives in my house, for fuck's sakes. But I noticed that when Albert was with Scooter, they'd get along, right, Josh? They talked before the show, and it was all set
Yeah.
up. Next thing I know, his own mother would get Albert's anger going to where Albert would cry. When a mother does that to another person's son, you foul. That's not a flex. You
Yeah,
foul all the way around.
she hated Albert. I'm pretty
Oh,
certain.
absolutely. She would try to one
I
guy
heard
him in
her
the chat
talk
all the
about him.
time.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
One time.
you have.
Because he's black.
I have. I'm
He's
pretty sure I
black.
have. I'm pretty sure she was like really mad. Now I get why she's mad in a sense, but she went about it a really crazy way because she was like, my son does everything. My son's the best. My son's the greatest.
Okay,
and then
but
she
her
was just
son
shit
still didn't do
talking.
the camping streams that Albert has done. He didn't do the fishing stream that he was complaining Albert didn't do. Albert did. I mean, Keem has to come up there and say, settle down, little boy. Albert did everything he was asked of him,
Huh.
and Scooter didn't because he ran OBS. Just because people run OBS, I get it. Great. But it takes more than just running OBS to keep a fucking show
Oh,
going,
100%.
motherfucker.
100%.
Facts. Doesn't mean you're immune either. Yeah, I get that. I think that's crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
But Albert
As
showed
well.
up. They'd have a good conversation after the show and be best friends, and they get on the show, and all of a sudden that camera comes on. It was a whole different person.
Damn, bro.
That's
She didn't make the money anymore. That's what bothered her. She
Yep.
thought she was going to get a free
Oh.
ride on me and Mike's back and Keemstar's back, and it didn't happen. When that free ride was over, the bitch got off the roller coaster and just went fucking
That's
apeshit.
what I said. She went to Rebels and she doesn't know what it takes to. And the sad thing is when you're starting a brand new channel here in this universe, you're still given a boost that you don't get in the real world of YouTube.
Right,
okay?
right.
So
Massively.
she thought because she came from Queens and she's the great Gidgee, that show is just going to take off just based off of where she was before. She
Yeah,
didn't
it's gonna make her a
realize.
star.
Yeah, she didn't realize how much work it actually takes to put on a show.
Yep.
Even to
And
build
she
a
didn't
fan
wanna put it
base
in
from one
work,
show
though.
to another, like she's got to prove herself a lot to get people to follow her to her show. Like she's got, you got to put a lot of work in to make people like you enough to take them anywhere else. A lot of work. It doesn't
Yes.
take just showing up and like doing, the bare minimum or just doing whatever. You got to really like try and connect with people and be who
Oh, she
you really
did
are.
Natalie too, Josh. When I first met her, and I'm saying it now, so I think you guys are not comprehending. I don't know her.
Right.
I thought I did. She's not the same woman. She hasn't changed. She's not the actual person.
Right.
It's another
Yeah,
woman.
Yeah,
a
you
completely
thought she
different
was
person.
somebody
She
else.
was,
Yeah.
yes.
But
thought
she
she was G.
did start
Okay.
off in this universe as a different person in the sense of she acted one way, but eventually her
well.
true self came out.
So
She
by
loves
chance
Italy.
she was
She
put
loves
on Queens.
Xylee. She loves Xylee. She wanted to be like Xylee. I said, listen.
She kissed my
Don't go
ass
after
so much
Xylee.
in the beginning. She kissed my ass so much in the beginning that I was like, bro, this is uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah, but you say one thing and mean another. She would say, I feel bad for Brantley the way that Keem talks to her sometimes. But then she would talk to Keem, and you and Brantley are great, and la 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 la. I love you guys. I want to be like you, and he's the boss, and I'm gonna do what he says. And the whole time she don't give a fuck. The problem is she's been fed with a long spoon all her life. She's
So-
had security all her life, and now that it's gone and she has to work for it, she's not willing to put in the work. It takes a lot on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know how she can turn around and shit on you, especially
Mm-hmm.
after that. You bring a different person up here and you're like good about it the whole way through, and then all of a sudden she comes and tries to shit on you. I think that tells a lot about a person,
She kissed Savage's ass. Me and Savage had our beef still. Remember, I was still holding my resentment. She was holding hers.
Yep.
And Gigi would bring her up there. And I said, you know what, Tina, be an adult. Just leave when she comes up there. Don't make a scene. And that's what I would do. And then, she texted me and she'd be like, I'm sorry I brought her up there. Mike made me bring her up there. And then she turned right on Savage as soon as she got the Rebels. And Cat Piss, I don't give a fuck. She can perpetrate a fraud all she wants to. But Cat Piss, she's delusional. She thinks we believe her. I don't give a fuck. She said she done this stuff that you do, but she did it with, real broadcasting and real this and real that. Well, I wonder if she nodded at her real job like she does over here. I mean, Keemstar gives these motherfuckers, they can drink on the job, they can smoke on the job. Hell, maybe some of them hit a fucking pipe and hot rail before they come to work. Who lets you do that and make the money that you make? Nobody. Keemstar lets everybody be a fucking addict and make money. What the fuck? You can ask for a better fucking boss, bro. You can come to work all fucked up as long as you do your job.
Oh God.
We do get a lot of leeway here. We get a lot of comfortability. It's a joy in that sense for people that don't work other jobs, that you get to come to this job and you can just show up and wear what you want, say what you want for the most part, and fucking you can drink, smoke, fucking anything.
Not everybody can though, Josh. Have you noticed that though? People that already are content creators, I got a channel with 36,000, but I also come from Mike, who has millions, him and his dad. So I've been doing that for 10 years before I came here. So our expectations to the people are wholly different than if Keemstar goes to the Special Olympics and brings 5 of these motherfuckers in.
Yeah. Glowshine says it right here. Glowshine says, I remember at first she was a kiss ass to everybody. She was. She was 100% a kiss ass to everybody.
Yep. Billy, she loved him more than life itself. Zadley, she wanted to be like her. She wanted to mean what she say and say what she mean. Bitch, you don't get up early enough in the morning to do that.
Hell no.
Because I don't give a fuck what these people think of me. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to make money.
You wanted to be like Xylee?
Yeah, she would say that. She would literally say that.
She said that before?
Yes.
Because you would not think that based on how she proceeded to act with Xylee. You would not think that.
That shit would literally come out of her mouth, 100%.
You remember when she tried to be a whore? Crazy. Remember when she portrayed to be a whore? She wanted to be a flirt like Becky. Everywhere she went on panel, Josh, she'd be talking about shaking her titties. A young
talking
man
about sucking dicks and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, she tried the Becky angle.
She said, okay, I'll be the librarian. And listen, Scooter's good people in a sense, but you're not going to make me, and all y'all can fuck off. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving or not, going to make me believe that he left because of his mother. He's trying to pull a power move. Like, look at me. Either you bring my mother back and put her on a show that's making money, she can do what I'm doing, or I'm not coming back.
You know what?
He hasn't done enough work. Sorry.
I believe in not leaking DMs, but I'll say my part. I messaged Keem one day and I was like, can we sacrifice Gigi for Becky?
I said the same thing though, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
Yeah.
I was willing to put up with that fucking big bitch Razorback over Gigi. All of us were.
Yeah. I mean, she must have gone back in the VODs. And she must have gone back in the VODs and saw how much the universe sort of, let's not say liked, but found her entertaining. She was something to behold, whether you liked her or hated her. And I think she tried to emulate Becky a lot. I think she really did.
Becky was fun to fight with. She was.
Yes.
In her heyday, she was fun to fight with. Gigi was a complete shit show to fight with because she would talk all this shit on her stream, but if you hopped up on her stream, yeah, you're right. I was wrong. I'm sorry. All this other shit. Like she wouldn't fight back.
Well, think about it. Savage is healing. She just got her breast done.
Yeah.
They got a lot of bad tissue in there from a botched job.
Right.
She wasn't talking about them. They tried to run that fake content shit. Let's go ahead and drag this woman. As being on YouTube, when you drag innocent people that are in the hospital, that's not a flex. You're a fucked up individual. When people are down and you're willing to kick them down, that's not a flex, motherfucker. You're trash. And Keem has to learn the hard way, unfortunately. Because I've said it 1,000 times to Keem. You put too much into these motherfuckers. I mean, think about it. I did not like Scooter. Scooter was trying to get on our show all the time, and I said, no, you're not part of the Queens, no. And I had, my son just wants to be a content creator all his life. Listen, if we came from an educational background, take it for what it is. I'm talking about now. Right now, not fucking 20 years ago. Do you think I would want my son making money on the internet?
No, hell no, because it's not stable.
No. And it's not something you can put on an application and people respect either. So at the end of the day, you say you bringing him on our show and you're throwing shit at him and everything else. And I said, no, he's not a queen. Well, he's good content. I don't want to use your son. I don't think it's no, he's not content. Next thing you know, he becomes a boss as soon as he gets hired from King.
Yeah.
How are you going to make a bitch a boss?
I don't know.
Well, do you not think he did well though, regardless
He
of how
did-
you think about
well,
that? You don't think
okay.
he did well at all?
Tina, he kind of did though, because he
Tina.
was willing to help everyone. I mean,
That's different. That's different than doing good. That means that you're willing to do the work for other people. You're willing to be a team player. But how long was he a team player before he kept saying, I can't do this. I can't do this.
I think it got to him. I think he was getting burnt out. Remember I told you
Okay.
that I was worried about him and I was worried he was going to burn out? I think that's what happened.
Well, you know, you know what? I've been a boss my entire life in the world. I own my own cab business, and I also ran a convenience store for 23 fucking years, and I was a boss. But you treat employees good, they stay.
Oh,
All
absolutely.
my employees stayed my entire time there, except for 2 employees. You know what they were? The blowhards. The ones that I put too much into. The one that I said I expect this. Oh, they wouldn't do that. Oh, complaint. They wouldn't do that. And guess what? They were the ones that fouled me. Just like Keem's finding out now, like Booster. Booster's own mother don't like him. Never mind us.
She might love
How long
him.
do you think that's gonna listen? Do you think it's
She
a flex
might.
to talk shit to your mother? It's
No.
not.
No,
Not in the
definitely
real
not.
world and not online. You're a piece of shit. Gidgey's been dragged for filth, and Mike and Keem have called him. And you know what he said? I'm not quitting if you fire her. You couldn't tell my son that shit. My
No.
son would have been kicked rocks, bro.
No, he would walk. He would walk.
Yeah. Now the deal that we have now is because I am a YouTuber, I have been for Albert's entire life. If you quit because you don't like something, well, that's on you, brother. But I'm not going to. And it's not because I don't respect my son. It's because this is my job. I raised him.
With
Right.
his
Now, if he
job.
was in the hospital or something like that, that's a different whole ballgame. But I
Yeah.
did my hard work to get where I am today. I did all the bullshit, going to court, having cops swatting me, all kinds of crazy shit, right? Pizzas, Chinese, FBI saying I want to kill the president. I've been through all that on YouTube. I
So your
did.
take is that it's just a bunch of ungrateful fucktards
Yes.
being fucktards?
Yeah, they should have made this kind of money. He should have started them at the amateur level. They
I
should
think
have had
that's
to
fair
work.
to say.
like the rest of us did.
Yeah, start out on a smaller channel, build your way up.
That's right. They did. They automatically went on to one of the. Queens has been the second since we started until that little shit with you guys all got a chance to be in second and third place. I
Right.
get it. But I never put you guys down.
No.
But I was put down, Josh. You know what it's like to have people come up and say, come on, Tina, get off your ass, do something. That's all I ever heard.
Okay, well,
But did
I
I-
didn't do that. I went
I
up
don't
there
like
and
that.
said you weren't happy. And I wanted you
wasn't.
to be happy. I know. You were fucking miserable. You were literally miserable from Fat Camp until Savage came.
There's no woman that aggravated me more than Becky because she also got a free ride as far as I was concerned. When it came to
Yeah,
Keem, she
to a
would run
point.
to Keem and tell Keem, but Keem taught me something. You could turn an audience in a matter of fucking seconds, and I never realized that.
Yes, you can.
I'm not a
You're only as good
manipulator
as your
like
last
that.
show as well. You're only as good as your last show.
Yep.
I wouldn't get up on the LCU and say it's over because, I got my own channel. I wouldn't say I'm going to my own channel. I would just say, it's just not working over here. I tried. Thank you for the opportunity and move on.
Yeah, don't burn the
All that
bridge,
shit
right?
getting up here
Don't
putting a
burn the
big
bridge.
act on, you want people to follow you.
Yep.
Mm.
You want, like Becky did, remember?
Yep.
Poor me. Oh, Keem did this to me. Keem's doing this to me. Blah, 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 constantly. You know how many calls I got from her, Josh? I could have leaked DMs. I just don't believe in that on YouTube.
That's what
A
I
lot.
think. Listen, that's why I think Roxy came back, because she was talking about her show in the chats. I have a screenshot of her and her sister talking about when Roxy was going to go live next on a Saturday.
I got something better for you.
And you know Roxy's working with Gamers Asylum again.
I know that, but listen, I got better for you. You remember when I got in trouble for saying the Italian slur, and I said,
Yeah.
why? I'm Italian. I got suspended. I didn't make it. I said, Keem, I'm not apologizing. I'm Italian. I was explaining what they said to me over the years,
Right.
and I'm not apologizing. I kept it real. Roxy kept calling me. Come on, Tina, you got a hell of a following. Let's do it on our own. I said, fuck you. I'm not stabbing Mike in the
No,
back.
come on
Fucking
now.
retard. I called Mike. Mike knows about it. I called him immediately. I said, yo, Roxy keeps calling me, want me to leave with her. Becky wanted me to leave with her.
Well, that I expected. The Roxy one, though.
I don't expect
That's
it. Roxy was
crazy.
a fan, Josh. She's an Angry Grandpa fan. That's how she came to this universe, bro. She followed
Yeah.
me and Mike. I signed underwear for her niece at Fat Camp, bro.
Yeah.
She stuck her head so far up my ass, I couldn't even take a shit without her nose being there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she broke her neck trying to get those signatures from her. Oh yeah. I remember
But
that.
then she'd go to Savage and tell her differently.
Insane. That's
You
insane.
remember that time you were on the show and I called you and you said, I don't want to hear no more about Savage. I remember that. And I said, you know what,
I used to
Savage,
get
you're
on
right.
you about honestly, me and you used to get into that. I was like, stop talking about them, Tina. Stop talking about them. You're just giving them content all the fucking time.
Because I believe in you should be able to, you know, when you got something venting and you want to vent, I believe you have a right to do it. But now I realize there's a time and place for it. And the universe over here is not for that.
Yep.
It's not.
I
Because
agree.
Keem gives these people that don't, fucking half of them are probably felons for all we know. But he doesn't judge anybody and he brings the worst motherfuckers in here. I'm not saying that Scooter thinks he's better than us. Because that's one thing she kept enforcing. He's educated. So am I. I went to college too. Okay? I can do numbers in the back of my head. You can't fucking tell me nothing about members or nothing. I know all the numbers, bitch, quick.
Yeah.
But I don't think
mine's
it was
not.
right when they talked about the show the other day. Remember? I'm a shitty mother. This is not the place for that. You were a shitty mother before now. He's 28, bro.
No,
Get out
I,
of here.
I can tell you now, I didn't like what Boogie did.
That
I
was
mean,
dumb. That
I
was
know
dumb.
what Boogie was trying to
Yeah, that
do,
was
but
bad.
I think that was a step too far. I'm going to be honest with you. I would like to see Scooter come back. I don't want Gidgey
Okay.
back. I don't think they need to be back together. Gidgey can go off into the wilds of YouTube and try to make it because she's such a great content creator, then fucking show us.
No, what she's doing is she's probably telling him, I brought you here. Without me being here, you wouldn't have had your dream opportunity because he always said he wanted to be part of YouTube. He always wanted to have a channel. He always wanted to do this. Now she's probably telling him, I'm your mom and I brought you here and now you're fucking me over.
That's what I was saying. She's probably guilt tripping the fuck
Yeah.
out of him. Like she must be, because there's no reason for him to quit. Literally zero.
They live in
Why
the
didn't
same
he quit?
house,
He's
so
still
it's
being
hard.
accused of like actual shit, you know? Like, I don't
Josh,
know.
you're doing good with Xylee, but not everybody, listen, not everybody meshes on YouTube. And that's a fact.
Yeah,
That's
Not
true.
everybody meshes. It doesn't matter if you're related to him or not.
yeah, you're right.
But they don't know how to separate it. He's not doing this for his mom. He's power tripping.
You think
I don't give a
so?
fuck
You
what
think
the-
he's doing
Yeah.
a power move?
A power trip.
100%. Yeah.
What do you think he want? What do you think he wants the outcome to be? Like, what do you think his ideal is right now? Then, if you think that,
Opinion wise, I don't think he can live without his mom, and I don't think his mom can live without him right now. And I think that he's never going to be successful on YouTube as long as he lives in the same house with his degenerate mother. Because even as a mom, I don't pick on other people's fucking kids when they've had problems happen because that's part of
Yeah.
life. We can't experience and tell someone an experience we went through unless we went through it, right? And the way she dogged my son for him sharing his experience, which Keem told him to do, which I'm so proud of, because Albert would never own that because it was a big mishap in his life. He just lost his father and my father at the same time, fucking like a week apart. And so Albert went through some shit. Instead of her saying, you know what, let me not bring it up, that's my co-host. Why don't you go stab somebody, motherfucker? While he's crying. I have no respect for her. She could take a long walk off a fucking short pear. There's a lot of women in this world, unfortunately, that shouldn't have had children.
oh, I agree.
Okay? And you know what?
I agree with that 1,000%.
That's not a flex. And she talked about my son every stream. Every stream. He's a piece of shit. He don't do nothing. Well, you know, I've seen Scooter do the most on Bus. You want to know why? Because he could be himself with Sweet Tea. I think Sweet Tea brought out
Oh,
Scooter.
him and Sweet Tea were really good together. Him and Sweet Tea were really good together. I agree with you
I
on
want her
that.
to go on
I
the
can't
main
believe he
show.
was rude to her like that. Like the way he left the show, didn't tell her what was going on, just showed up and was like, "I'm quitting." Like she missed out on a whole episode. Sure, she got live after, but he didn't know that. He had no idea that was going to happen. He gave her no heads up, no nothing.
Nobody
Like,
cared because she's
oh,
from the
I'm quitting.
Appalachians and they just want her to accept it, and that's not how it works.
Yeah,
You have to
I just
have
want her to
empathy for
accept
other
it and
people.
end the episode, and that's a whole day of like work gone. Like, oh great, thank you, Scooter. I guess like that's kind of fucked.
I
for
guess you guys are
Sweetie.
going to make up for his mess up, too, if you guys go live tomorrow, right? Because didn't they do a goal the other day to go live on Thanksgiving and they met their goal? He quits yesterday. Hello?
There's
I
not
think that was
even a
mentioned
show.
actually.
There's
That was
not
mentioned in
even
the
a show
comments.
now.
Yeah, there's no bus.
There's no bus.
They're going to have to do something with it. That's a successful show. They can't just let it go, bro.
They're gonna
I
have
think
to do
there's
something.
plans. I think
Well,
that's
we
planned.
can
It's the end of
Rebel.
the month. It's the end of the month. What happens at the end of the month?
I know.
We get
but listen,
reshuffles. It's coming. It's coming.
Josh, you need to get a shovel. What Keem needs to do, and this is my opinion, get a shovel.
Yeah.
Get these motherfuckers like Rebel, Rain,
Bury
and
'em.
all these other motherfuckers.
A culling.
And unfortunately, throw them in that fucking hole and bury that motherfucker. And let's move on, bro.
Oh,
You're wasting too much
yes.
time on people that are never, ever going to be successful on YouTube.
yes. Some
Unless they stay
shows
over
do
here
need
with
to be
me.
culled. We need. I think there should be a culling, and like survival of the fittest, whatever. Like that'd be great. That'd be so fucking awesome. Like Game of Thrones style Keemstar. Fuck you. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Like that'd be awesome.
Oh my God, that would.
I would
oh,
love it.
No.
Look how successful
be
that one's
war.
been, but it took her a hot minute over here. If she was like Gigi and the rest of them, she could have just gave up and said, fuck this, man. My husband pays the bills. I don't really need to work. I
True.
love working. I like doing it with the people, but this ain't worth it to me. And walked away. Where would she be? Right now, she's got Billy and Zay going, damn, more successful than us. What the fuck?
Oh no, I am. No, this is not more successful than Rewind. Rewind's still doing good, and they're
We're still
actually on the
building.
up. They're building. They're actually on the up. They're doing better.
We're still building
they
too.
got-
We're new.
Yes, we are, and we will beat Rewind one day.
We
But
will.
Until
Yeah,
then,
we will.
They're actually getting better, and they're starting to click now, which is a good thing. Listen, I need them to do good because
Yes,
I
you
can't.
do.
Because Reapers can't beat Rewind if there's no Rewind.
Guess what? If Rewind was Rewind, we wouldn't have to have a Reapers to get the real shit. How about that?
True.
You know what, Tina,
Based.
wait, Tina. I think
Alright,
it was
be
meant.
nice.
I think it was meant to be.
I'm sure you do,
And I
do
agree
too.
because Keemstar came up here and he goes, you know what? You were the one that had to go and you had to get thrown in the water. And I truly agree with Keemstar because I'm a better content creator now versus when I was there.
Oh yeah.
And I'm better here. I'm better here now compared to what I was there. So I needed it. I needed it to happen. I'm in a better place now. I love this channel. I love working with Josh. I love it. I have no regrets.
None.
We have fun here. We do. We
Yeah.
enjoy working
Okay, well,
together.
we're
We enjoy
still
the
not
show.
getting talked about on there. I mean, if you're gonna call Mike the retard, at least talk about him more than 2 seconds. If you're gonna use him for the thumbnail, motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know what? Okay, wait.
That's insane.
I can't believe you're making me do this. But
I am.
Okay, I have to defend Billy on that.
Oh my god.
I have
What
to
the
def-
fuck, Xylee?
I have to defend
I'm
Billy on
kidding.
that. Billy has always, when he made the thumbnails, you can always tell the thumbnails that Billy made, except for I did it a couple of times. Billy always used everybody else's thumbnails, either something cut from the thumbnail or the actual thumbnail on Rewind's thumbnails. He's always
I
done
didn't know that.
Yeah, he's always done it. You can go through and you can literally see the thumbnails in the Rewind thumbnails. He's always done it.
Mm.
I think Keem is shocked because every time I say anything, Keem this, Keem that, Keem this. Even with Scooter, Keem said this, Keem said this. And then I called Keem and said, did you say that? He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because you remember it all.
I remember everything. And
Yeah, I
Scooter used to tell Albert, Keem said this, and I called him and I said, did you want Albert to do that? He said, what are you talking about?
Oh.
That's the problem on here. Everybody likes to use the words because it's powerful, right? Think about it. You mentioned Keemstar. Everybody knows who Keemstar is. Let's get into the news. But I also knew 2 things about Keemstar. I've known him for years. He can ruin you or he can make you. The choice is going to be yours.
Yeah.
Because he can make dog shit out of you real quick. Becky learned, didn't she?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grace learned real quick. Blinks is doing fucking edibles over there, eating shit.
Oh, she's
for
doing
fucking
terrible.
money. I mean,
Yeah,
all
she's doing
these people, you're
terrible.
going to get fucking, when you first leave here, all his haters and everybody else going to be, yeah, he's a motherfucker. He did this and he did this. And they're going to donate to you. About a good 3 weeks, a month. And guess what's going to happen next time? We're tired of hearing about these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Can we move on?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Y'all
They've
enjoy
all
yourself.
lost their
I love you,
initial growth.
Kylie.
Love you
Good
too.
luck, Josh. And guess what? You know what? I'm going to do this for you because you know what? I have to because, you know, I just have to be a smart ass every now and then. This
Yeah.
is my favorite.
Oh, wait.
in the whole-
Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Hold on. I got to cut my soundboard on.
Go ahead.
All right. Go for it.
All right. All right. Here you go.
Shut up, pussy.
I don't give a fuck.
There you go. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.
Bye,
Have a good
Tina.
one, Tina. Thank you.
Have Happy
Take care.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. I
Tina
love
Chris.
Thanksgiving. I really do. I'm sad I'm not in the US for the Thanksgiving this year.
Aw.
I really like it.
I
My favorite holiday. I
I'm
even
s-
get to do it every year.
I'm supposed to say I like Thanksgiving, so yeah, I like Thanksgiving too.
Wow.
Listen, I just don't like. Listen, I've gotten to the point in my life. I'm so old. I just don't like leaving the house anymore.
I get it.
You know.
That's fine.
All right. Do we need much more from this? Because I want to get to what Keemstar said. Yeah, we were at the
Did you
end.
say anything important?
This is
There we
when
go.
Keem called in. Oh my God. You could hear the
Mhm.
anger in his voice. Keem was like, what the oh.
This was good. This was great. Truly.
Was.
Yeah.
Okay, so as we know, Rastoff hopped up there and he was going to try to talk Scooter out of it. So let's do the 2-hour show and let's look at memories and stuff like that. You know, he wants to get in Scooter's head. Don't leave, bro. Don't leave, right? So then
That was the
Keem-
attempt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the attempt.
I don't know when you can show it, but I got my pin slash
Yeah, I want to take my fucking
Denmark.
victory lap.
Hey,
I wanna
hey,
see that.
Scooter, take your fucking cries over to your house where you and Gidgy can gas each other up where you're way more important than you are. Don't do it on my fucking show when I cannot be there. Y'all knew I was traveling. You all plotted this shit. You all planned this shit when I
It's
couldn't be
always a
there,
plot.
right?
Do you want me to
Because
end the stream?
you know, if you pulled this shit when I was actually watching and paying attention, I wouldn't fucking let you.
Pulled
Like
what?
last
Okay.
night when you said, listen, bitch, last night when you lied about this fucking organization and said it was dying and fucking failing, and I had to
I
hit
did
you
not
in the
say
face.
that. I did
with
not say that. I said the
cold
numbers have been
fucking
down.
data.
You can
Bro,
try putting
you
words into
are
my
lying.
mouth, but you are
have
also
been
lying,
since
sir.
you've been here. Just like you're lying where Albert does nothing when Albert is 10 times more talented than you. When Albert is going live at fucking midnight and outperforming you. You are a liar. You spread propaganda just like your fucking mother. And if you don't want to be here, then shut the stream off and get the fuck out.
All right.
Get the
Sending you over
fuck
to
out.
Real. Good night.
Shut it.
And boom, it's done.
Don't you love when someone just says, or like, you know, how it is for what it is? Don't you love when that happens? Because that's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, there's no way he's going to do a whole stream. There's no way he's going to, like, well, I'm surprised he went up there and even did it, first of all. But second of all, I was like, oh, wow, he's really going to cut this, like, short? Because he was going to cut it short before Rastov and Sweet Tea even got there. He was like, oh, I'm going to end the stream after, like, 7 minutes.
Crazy.
I don't know. I was funny when Keem came on and did that because I was thinking it. I was like, dude, really? This is how you're gonna go out? Really?
Keem being mad is honestly one of the most entertaining things if it's to somebody else. If it's to you, it's like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble. But to anybody else, it's actually really, really, really entertaining. Just saying. Wanier, thank you for being a Band World member for 5 months. And Samakin says you are not missing much other than chaos to get food done on time. Also, I have a poke bowl. Be jealous.
That's mean.
He loves poke bowls. He loves them.
That is mean.
All right, so this was Gidgy in the chat last night. Thank you all. Thank you all for everything. You all changed my life, and there is no universe or anything, but I will try to stream my bet. LOL, I'm just not cut out for drama entertainment. Don't worry, guys. She's going to stream, though.
Oh my lord. That was her quit.
Yes.
That was how she did it.
So
then she left
then-
the service right after that.
Yes.
That's fucking wild.
Then there was a moment in time, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me.
Let me zoom in.
There was a moment in time in Discord last night that if you were smart, you didn't type.
Yes,
Because
that's true.
Keemstar was on a fucking rampage. So if you were smart, we were literally in the Reaper's VC.
We were hushing each other.
And we were
hushing
telling
each
everybody,
other.
don't type, don't say a fucking
Like,
word.
nah, don't do
say
that.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now is not the time. Now is not the time for a badly timed joke, or just like even something that could be misinterpreted. Like you're not even talking about that situation, but you could get hit. Like you could get hit.
Don't say a word. So here's Keemstar. Every time I'm on vacation, they try this, and every time I destroy them. No one has
At
learned.
Voidden super chatted $10. At least we'll get to see Gigi with a heated mic again saying slurs again.
Oh dear
Oh,
God.
you definitely will. She's going straight back to that community, and she'll be dropping them left and right.
Oh,
I guarantee
absolutely.
you. If she has no intent on ever coming back here, and she means business, she will definitely jump right back in and say them.
100%.
I believe that. I believe that 1,000%, 1,000,000%. I believe that.
Okay,
Base.
so then he goes on and says, no one has learned a damn lesson from what I've done over the last 15 years online. But if you need another lesson, I'm down to give it to you, motherfuckers. He was pissed. So this was him in the Discord. Holy shit. So then he says, how can I see it dying? When retards like you have been saying it's dying since day one. And this month of November of 2025 is the biggest performing month of the LCU's existence. You cannot gaslight me. You might be able to gaslight Scooter and Gigi because they're weak fucking retards. It's not going to work on me.
I didn't see that one.
Oh, yeah, bro. All right. So this was an announcement of him saying... Oh, right. I make it bigger. Okay. Sweet Tea has been hired to Locale Live, but why I brought my entire setup with me on vacation to destroy all these morons who thought I would not be able to react. Game on, Gigi. Ooh. All right. So Savage typed in chat, smell the roses, blow out the candle, my friend. Keemstar, what do you mean by that? And we were like, oh shit, Savage, go get it. Savage,
No, but I know why. Yeah, but I know why though, because when you say to someone smell the roses, it's like, oh, well, you deserve what you get, right? Because like, I'll just take it in, right? And it's the same as blow out the candle. It's like, oh, blow out the candle, like you did your own bidding, you get what you get. So that's how I received it.
She recovered. She went deep breath. That's it. He goes, I'll breathe after I'm done shitting down some throats. He was fucking pissed, bro. And then
I was glad she clarified.
Belushi goes, oh my God. Belushi goes, rip Scooter, he gave me intern. Keemstar said the slightest infraction will get you banned in this moment. I suggest you don't even post in this Discord.
I don't think he did
not give a fuck. We were literally in that Reaper chat going, don't type. Somebody was talking about doing something funny. I was like, don't you fucking dare.
100%.
AMAC goes,
Good
honestly,
time.
I'm lost. I've been in a car on a road trip and I'm the DJ, so I'm out of the loop. I'm on vacation too, but I'm not lost one bit. I prepared for this fucking gay ops. Everything is happening exactly as planned. They have no idea what I have prepared for them. Wait.
What?
He brought his whole setup with him.
His whole thing, yeah.
Wow, we need a primetime show tonight.
That's true. We do need a primetime show tonight. You think that's what's happening?
It might be.
It has to be. Come on now.
It might be. We need a primetime
That
show
would be
tonight.
so good. That would be so damn
That would be
good.
fucking epic, and he's pissed off, so you know it's gonna be entertaining as fuck because he
Yeah.
doesn't ramble. His diatribes, his speeches are so fucking good, especially when he's pissed. Oh my God! Please, can we have you at primetime? That would be great.
We need it.
All right, we don't need to see that. Wait, what was this for? I don't remember what this was for.
Is that a nuts clip?
Yeah, it's an old nuts clip. I think this is
Interesting.
when.
I wonder why.
Hold on.
Motherfucker had ginger hair? What the fuck? When did that happen?
He dyed it. It was like a goal that he did. I fucked up.
This is Cash. This is Cash talking about
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me switch something real quick because I hate that line that says you're an editor. It drives me fucking nuts. We're at 11:49. All right. Hold on. 11:49. I hate that it's a. Okay, we'll just start it here because I just want to see what Ken said because I heard Ken went the fuck off. Because this was Cash today.
Like annoying orange, bro.
Do I like what?
All right,
Mango scented lotion.
Ooh, I like mango scented lotion. Would you rub it on my shoulders and down my back?
Oh yeah, I definitely.
I
Yo,
like that. I like
pause.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yo, she like 60, bro. Albert is my age, bro. Yo, y'all gotta stop doing this shit.
That's
This
what I'm
has to
saying.
be borderline grooming at this point, bro. Like, yo, y'all old ass bitches, but gotta lay off this young meat, bro. I swear to God.
This is what I'm saying.
This is getting bad, bro.
And Scooter's just sitting there, bro. Like again, I understand it's for entertainment. I understand that. But again, bro, this is part of that dynamic they're creating, at least for on camera. Because a lot of this shit happened on camera and people talking shit about her. So when you create this environment, they're just gonna sit by and let this happen on camera. Then what's that telling everyone else? You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Let me continue a little bit more.
Yo,
Just a little bit more. Go ahead.
She really said, yo, I got lotion, wanna
It's true. They did create
Yeah,
that.
that's not wrong. Yeah, they created the atmosphere they hated, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
rub on my shoulder, bro. What the fuck we doing?
And her back. And her back. Remember that. I'm saying.
Damn.
I ain't saying, but
Fuck,
I'm saying.
bro.
I ain't saying, but I'm saying. All
Shit.
right. A little
I
bit
know
more.
what you're saying, bro. It's over. Yeah, well, let's go.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
How does your mom feel about this?
What does she know?
Yeah, really? So
What about
when you go
therapy?
down on me, I'm just curious, when you go down on me, which way?
Oh,
We're not doing it on the
God.
show. We're not doing it on the show. We're not doing it on the show. No.
Bro,
No.
You sure you don't want mom?
We're not.
You see what I'm saying? Now I'll give him credit there. He did kick her out, right? But it's just, it's so this is so inappropriate, bro. Like it's so weird to me. Right?
At Epic Brady became a member. At Epic Brady celebrates 1 month of membership. 6-7.
6-7.
Real quick.
Okay, I hate that 6-7
Wow.
shit.
Yeah, it's whatever, but that was fucking horrific.
Yeah, but that's
that
the
was
kind of shit
horrific.
she would say. She would go on
I'm glad I never
panels
saw it.
you remember when Aussie was going through this shit where they would have a bunch of people on panels? She would jump up there talking
Yeah.
about sucking dicks and shit.
And I'm glad I never saw it, to be honest with you.
So here's the thing: if you act like a whore, I'm not allowed to call you a whore.
No, you
like
can't,
what?
I think. That's horrific. That's fucking disgusting.
I'm
didn't like
supposed
that,
to. I'm supposed
personally.
to react. I am supposed to react to what you present on the camera. So if you present yourself as an old ass nasty whore, I'm going to call you an old ass nasty whore.
Yeah, fair opinion. Who can argue with that?
Bruh.
Nobody
Wait,
can.
real quick, bro. I'm gonna give myself a boomer report real quick. 'Cause I have no idea what the fuck this 6-7 shit is. What is that?
6-7. You don't know, gang.
Okay, we don't give a fuck about no goddamn 6-7
I'm
shit.
saying.
I'm over that 6-7 shit.
No, we do care, Xylee. We do care. Tell the people you care about the 6-7. This is actually ironic.
I'm Gen X. I don't give a fuck about no 6-7.
Yeah, but if you pretend to care, it could be funny.
T-Ball in chat says Xylee, she wasn't a whore. She was a slut because whores get paid. Okay, good point.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
she
no,
was
that's
an old
fair.
slut. All right, how about that?
And let's not disrespect the sex workers, okay?
That's
You
true.
know?
That's true. Because sex work
Oh,
is
let's not
real
do
work.
that.
100%.
It is real work. Either,
Good point. She was a slut. Okay.
a mega slut. There we go.
Okay. So anything else to say about the Scooter Gidgey thing? Anything you have left to say about that?
I just think it was all very pathetic. Waste of everything. Waste. What a shithole, big old waste.
Mm-hmm.
Is all I'm thinking.
I would, you know what? I'm going to get rid of these tabs while I'm talking. I would personally like to see Scooter come back, but I think if he does come back, he needs to come back without his mother.
And I think that will be difficult, so I don't think he will for at least a little while.
I agree. I think it will take some time when he clears his head. I think something's in his head. I don't know if it's her, if it's where he lost. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He lost his confidence when he went on live. And I think what it was is he had all these expectations that he didn't live up to. And I'm talking about expectations of himself. Okay? Because you can be your own worst critic and you can eat yourself up more than anybody else can. And I think that's what happened to him. Honestly.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point.
And he's using his mom as an excuse.
His mum is an excuse. Definitely. Well, what's our next subject? Are we talking about Booster tonight?
Yeah.
My boosty boy, my lovely little boosty boy. Oh, don't call me out for it. All right, I'm allowed to do this. You can't call me out for this. I'm allowed to do this.
Fucking booster simp. Okay, I get along with him I don't hate him. I don't tell him to fucking leave the voice chat when he joins now. Okay, that's a step.
No, you have grown. You have. You've made improvements.
Before, if he would join the voice chat, I'd be like, "Get the fuck out, Booster. Get the fuck out."
Also, you called him creepy. Remember?
Yeah, well, I did that for a week because he said I called him that and I didn't. So
I know, it was funny.
I had to make a point with that. I don't call him that anymore. We're good now. Shit. All right. So this was his explanation of why he quit.
Why didn't you show up yesterday?
So I'm worn out and I'm tired of the bullshit when it comes to the show. I get degraded by everybody for just being a simple intern when I'm on.
Who's everybody?
Live. Most of the hosts.
Name them. Name the people that are talking shit.
Let's go with State. Let's go with your mama.
State, your mama. Well, she's gone.
Freaking racist bitch.
She's gone. Right. So State and your mama.
So you know.
Base take.
So the fact of the matter is that's one simple thing. The second problem that I've had is I've been trying my best to really help this show succeed, make you guys a lot of money. But in all honesty, it has been taking a lot of time away from my life and a lot of time away from my son's life. And Sunday, I didn't even get to see my son because I didn't know when we were going to go live and when we weren't. Why is that? Because I'm not part of the live chat group.
So
that's fair enough. That's fair enough. But
do you have Discord on your phone?
Yes, but here's the problem. You know how life works, Boogie. You can decide I'm going to do something, and the moment you go to do it, ding, ding, ding.
What?
Yeah, Booster was upset about that all Sunday, and he never once thought to DM Rastov or Boogie. Not once, but he still chooses to die on the hill. I didn't know when we were going live.
Yeah, that's what it boiled down to. He didn't know when it was going live. He didn't know when he was going to see his son, when honestly he could have just hung out with his son and he could have messaged Rastov. He could have messaged Boogie. He could have messaged Keen. He could have well, Keen was out of town, so he could have messaged Boogie or Rastov. Easy.
I love Booster, but this is another instance, the same as a Scooter thing and the Gidgy thing. Use your words. You can work through almost anything. Use your words.
Gaming with Ultra, just cash cow. Thank you, Ultra. I truly appreciate it. And remember, guys, with gifted memberships, every 20, we are unleashing a new emote. I forgot what the newest one is going to be. Well, we already did.
Yesterday we did the panda.
Listen, all the members, spam the Panda Reaper. We gotta love our pandas. We're actually the show that collects all the pandas. Okay.
We're collecting pandas. Yeah,
yes.
That's factual.
So they got their own Reapers. There you go. Toxic Panda threw it up. Hell yeah. We love the Panda Reapers. Josh was actually very particular about the Panda
don't
Reaper.
You dare go into this.
That
don't
shit
you dare.
was fucking hilarious.
Dare.
Okay, he said, "Don't you dare." So you know what that means? That means I got to do it. Listen. So Jaded had made a panda. Jaded had made a panda. All right, and she's like, "How's this?" And I was like, "How is this?" I said, "I like that panda." And he was like, "Can we have a cuter panda? I want the panda to be cute."
Okay, but they would get it if they saw it. They would agree with me. I'm fucking base.
He wanted a cute little panda. You know what kind of panda you were going to get from me? A badass looking panda. But his panda was cute and little Joshy wanted a little panda to look really cute to everybody.
Okay. All right, come off it, right? Because no, I'm not having this, right? Could you show the original one?
Yeah, I can. Give me 1 second.
You're saying me.
All right. Glowshine says, bro, why is everyone scared to talk to Keem? He's all right if you're truthful with him. That's actually true. Toxipanda said, brothers, sisters, rise. Spam the panda and like. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this. Let me pull these two pandas up.
Yeah, please do. So the people can agree with me.
Siren Serb with the 5. I'm going to add it. Just give me a second. I will add it. I just got to go into DMs to get these pandas. All right, Xylie's Child Labor Force. All right, here's that one.
We need to get a poll going as well for this because I'll be really upset if you don't.
Okay. Let me show the one that we were going to get.
And no matter the result, we are not changing the panda.
No, we're not
I walk. I walk. I will fucking walk if we change pandas. All right, but we're doing a poll anyway. All right.
All right,
thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen. This was the panda you were gonna get. This is panda number 1. I repeat, this is panda number 1. This is the panda you got. This is the panda that Josh wanted. A cute little panda with a cute little is
Isn't he
going
great?
to take your fucking soul, okay? All right?
Right.
So we're going to take a poll on which panda was better. All right? Let's see. Which panda was better? We're going to do 1, and then we're going to go badass panda. Or 2.
That's cap. That is cap.
Josh's
We're never changing it. We're never changing it.
panda.
This poll could be 99%. We will not back down.
Okay, vote like your life depends on it. Which panda?
Oh shit.
Okay,
Oh,
the
God.
badass panda or
Okay,
Josh's widow panda?
Okay, the way you've named these, Josh's whittle cute panda. All right, you're asking me to lose. Why can't it just be panda 1 or panda 2? This is disingenuous as fuck. You are trying to absolutely destroy me. They know they want the cute panda, right? You can tell he's a panda. He's adorable, right? That other thing, what is that?
That's a badass panda. It's
It
about to reap
doesn't look
their
like a
fucking
panda
soul.
to me.
Bro.
It doesn't look like a panda to me.
How does that not look like a panda?
That's just a hairy guy with ears that are on his head. That's not a panda.
With a white face and black around his eyes.
No, I didn't
Like
see
a
that bit.
panda.
No, I didn't see that bit.
Wow.
I don't see that bit. I don't. No, all I'm saying is, right, I'm pretty sure I was right, no matter what the poll says. I'm pretty sure.
What does the poll say, Josh?
You know, I can't see that either right now. I'm having tech issues.
Okay, I'll tell you.
I can't. No, you don't need. My audio's going. My audio.
53% said that they like panda number 1. Okay, But Carol says, happy early holiday. Have fun with your fams if you can. Also, I love the cute panda and the cute cat. Okay, see, you got somebody who likes it. They gave money and say that. All right, let me add the 5.
See, cuteness sells. All right, being rough round the edges, you know, it doesn't when you're a panda.
Wait. Do I look like I like cute things?
No, but like, what do you think about pandas?
I love pandas.
Do you think they're cute?
Yeah, they're adorable.
See, I'm right.
Shut up.
Based.
All right, thank you for the 5 gifted. I added it on there. We are 6 out of 20 to unlock a new emote. All right, so we know what Booster, his reasoning. We just talked about it, right?
Yes.
All right,
I mean,
so
he was also upset that they were talking like negatively about him the prior day.
yes, and that's again another thing I don't get. Again, I have to repeat myself. Hello, y'all been watching the LCU this long and you think shit won't get talked about you? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
At Twisted Puppetox super chatted $10. I like both pandas.
Let's go.
Fair.
Oh, thank you,
That's
Twisted.
fair.
Another quick thing, right? Here's what I keep telling Booster every time. Because he's like, I don't like the narrative. I'm like, if you don't like the narrative, you are the narrative. Get on the fucking stream and say, this is the truth. This is how I feel. Fight me, bitch. Like, that's what he should do. But he doesn't understand. The only narrative that is true is the one that he puts forward.
Audience, I don't think you understand something. Josh has put in hours with Booster.
Hours.
Josh has put in a lot of hours with Booster.
A lot of
and I keep
work.
telling him to stop, but he just continues to do it because he
I
really
love him.
Yes, because he really likes Booster.
No, but like I did like him from when he was back in the VCs. I was gonna message him a long time ago and be like, hey, come back to the server. Who cares if they call you Booger Boy, right? Because that's why he left originally, way back in the day.
Yeah.
And then when he was getting like on the scene and like Keen was like, go find him. I was like, absolutely, I will. And I was like, what servers is he in? Where can we find him? Like, and I found him. I gave him a therapy session for an hour. That happened again and again and again, and here we are. He's my friend though. I do like him.
All right.
I'm more than just his therapist. I'm his friend.
Yeah, I know that's right. All right, so this is when Lacey pops up and talks to him.
Lisa got something she wants to say because she was in that VC. So
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. That's not on camera. So we necessarily convinced you, but we did discuss everything. We listened to all of your concerns in that BC, right? You brought up the SSI, you brought up the insurance, like how you were afraid of going off of your insurance.
Put the cube down. Put the cube down and focus. Boost that.
I say let him use the cube. He's stimming, dude. Let him stim. He's autistic. He can stim if you want.
I don't think that's stimming. I actually think that right now it was being like disrespectful and him trying to like zone off, right?
Oh, you want me to be disrespectful? All right, I'll be disrespectful. No, I was.
No,
now I will be disrespectful.
I didn't say you.
Bro.
I said I think that I consider that disrespectful, and now you're purposefully being disrespectful when I'm trying to have a conversation because we talked in the VC, right? And literally, Cece and me came up with a.
It's Sicilian Princess TM5NZ super chatted $10. Boogie, you're wrong. SSI and SSTI are two different. You worked for SSI. You never held a job. You can't put SSI on pause. SSTI goes on pause.
Okay, I have disability, so you're right.
Hold on,
you might be right.
We came up with an idea, right? And we said, okay, if you are afraid of losing the benefits that you have, why don't you talk to Rastov, talk to Keem, and discuss putting that money into a trust in his son's name, because then he is able to spend that money on things that'll make him and his son's life better, such as bills, food, clothing, toys for his son. All he has to do is keep the receipts, and it's legal, 100% legal. And he won't lose any of the benefits that he already had. And he said, oh, okay.
It's Steady Unashamed super chatted $20. Booster, show your son what not giving up and chasing your dreams looks like. You are an amazing entertainer, genuinely. Don't stand in the way of your blessings, homie.
Oh, that would fuck me
Sanchez.
off. I can't.
I hate the
That would.
TTS.
I get why Rastov is fucked up when he's got to do something and he's got to like get through a conversation or anything, because like it just grates you when you're the one on the show. It's kind of catchy though. But
Okay,
like,
it's catchy, but here's the thing. I go up there to discuss. They wanted me up there to discuss. I don't even remember what it was. And I went up there and I could barely get 10 words out because of the fucking TTS.
It was the Glammy DMs.
It was the Glammy DMs. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, the TTS, I don't know how they do a show.
JX8SC super chatted $9.99. Dang, Lisa is looking good. She is. Fire emoji.
Thank you.
You look with the blonde wig.
Oh, the white wig or the blonde one?
Yeah, the white one, wherever you got on the day. It was nice.
So, but yeah, we discussed it, and you said, oh, okay. And we said, we strongly recommend that you go call Rastov and Keem and discuss it. And you said, okay, and then left under the guise that you were going to go do that and discuss this with them. Because I said to you, maybe not now. Maybe now you'll think, oh, I'm missing time with my son. But sometime in the future, when the check is supposed to hit, or years from now, when you look back and you realize you could have provided so much more, you will regret missing out on this opportunity. Everyone in that VC was on your side, and I let you know we aren't mad necessarily at you. We are mad for you because you're missing out on so much positive. Like, this is networking right here, right? The things that you can do for your son. You can take your son on a trip that you pay for in the future without missing out on anything. One day you might not need to have the SSI or any of that stuff that you're on right now. You are looking at a future that is only up. And that is what we were talking to you about. And we figured out ways and helped you. Like, if me and Cece said you can sit with us, we will discuss looking at legal options, looking at how to figure this out. And you were very receptive to it. You didn't just wait for us to stop talking because we were having conversations. You said, oh, okay, I didn't know that.
That's some random guy super chatted $10. Booster is funny because he sounds exactly like a slightly better adjusted Chris Chan, but only slightly. Should make him speak in only Chris quotes for a day. Not as punishment, but for fun.
Sounds like a good idea.
Rude.
No, please no. Please no. Stop.
Disgusting.
No, you said true.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh, the Chris Chan part. Yeah, the rest of it.
Okay.
No.
Ew, no.
I want you.
Oh, you're getting called out in the chat. Forklift said Booster is Josh's shifty. Is he your shifty?
First of all, Sammy knows. 2, she encourages it. 3, she's been in one of our calls.
Oh, so Sammy has participated. Okay, we know what's going on. Okay.
So it's fine. I am justified in every way.
Oh, shit.
To have a better future, Booster. I want everyone here to have a better future. So I don't understand why you're going to sit here and lie and say that you weren't listening or engaging in the conversation we were having in VC because you were.
Called checking out. That's what I was doing.
But you were engaging in the conversation,
like I'm
though, so I don't buy
right
that.
Don't check out now.
But you're not checking out, though. So what is the issue then? If we have come up with every single possible solution and let you know that one day you will be able to make up all of this time with your son, right? Especially during the summer when he's not in school, you can make up for all of that time by taking him on a vacation that you wouldn't be able to afford before. Just you and him. So if you're, why would you miss out on the possibility of an amazing future and bright activities that you can do with him?
At original white panda 9,385 super chat at $9 and
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is a perfect example why all you people are better than me. Because I'm going to hit
You would just let him go.
I'm going to be honest with you. Me personally, not saying y'all are doing wrong. I'm not saying you're doing wrong. I'm saying you're a better person than I am. Because I'm going to hit a point where I just don't give a fuck anymore and go, peace out. I'm not going to keep trying.
Actually, I did to a point.
Y'all are better than me.
I said to Booster, I said, look, if you do all this and after all this, if this is still what you want, I'll leave it alone. I'll never talk to you about it again.
Bruh.
So
Twiggy went up there and they talked about more, and then Booster hops up on Rewind and apologizes.
You love her.
I just wanted to make a statement real fast.
You're gonna tell us who that person is that has you wrapped around their little finger?
Who is that person that has him wrapped around his little finger? Now, some people are saying Smooch. I was thinking it was Lacey.
I think it's Smooch.
Really? I thought it was Lacey.
I've heard him and how receptive he is to Smooch in a VC before.
Oh.
So I believe it is Smooch. Also, Sammy says, "Law, I have more hours on call with Josh than most, maybe by heartbeats." There's no way. We've definitely talked over 7,000 hours if you do basic math. We've definitely talked over 7,000. There's no way.
No, first off, I'd like to apologize to Locale Live, the Keemstar, to Rastov, the Boogie for my actions, and to the fans. I was very disrespectful, and I'm sorry for that. To all the haters out there, I apologize for absolutely nothing. I will be back tomorrow with Sweet Tea. Oh boy, I cannot wait to have her on the show and see how well she does against me. And for all you people out there who can't wait for it, Glammy's getting punished tomorrow. So I could not for the world miss that. So therefore, the king is back in town. The two-time champ does what he wants. I'll see you tomorrow night on Locale Live. Thank you very much.
Lovely.
So yeah, Sweet Tea's on live now with Booster.
That's going to be a shit show, by the way.
Okay, so how do you feel about Sweet Tea being on live?
I don't think it's the place for her.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's live with Sweet Tea on it. I don't. I just don't. I think she's better with Bus. I think she should stay with Bus.
Yeah, but the
in
problem
prime time,
is,
may I add?
Okay, but,
I know what the problem is, and I hope it's temporary.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Sweet Tea on live is actually going to be temporary, that they're going to find somebody for her to be back on Bus. So
because she doesn't have someone who can run OBS with her, and it's like annoying having to constantly scramble and be like, "Oh, Mike, jump on for a few days. Oh, this person, jump on for a few days." So to put her on live, if even only for a week or 2 or 3, like, "Oh, we found you someone for Bus. Here's Bus." You know, like we worked something out. I get that. That makes sense to me, and it should make sense to everyone else.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a permanent fit for live. I really don't. I think she's great. I think she definitely has a place in the universe. She has fans.
Oh, absolutely.
She's a strong character, but I don't think she's right for live the way that anyone really wants live to be.
Yeah. Toxic Panda says, "No, I'm sorry. Booster follows Lacey like a fart cloud."
Okay, you're wrong. You clearly missed a lot of conversations.
Ooh. Here's my thing. That's the one thing that I was upset about with Scooter quitting was, what about Sweet Tea? Like, goddamn, like she's lost how many hosts now? You know, like something.
Sweet Tea?
Yeah, Sweet Tea has lost all these fucking hosts for one reason or another, and I feel bad for her.
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
I feel bad for her too. It's a lot to go through. It's annoying as fuck.
Harley Quinn, what show? Wait, do you need timestamps of Grim reading DMs proving it's Smooch? What show and what timestamp?
Yeah, what?
What show and what timestamp?
He's reading DMs on Test.
Test. All right, getting timestamp now. All right, hold on. Oh.
Huh.
I love tea.
Interesting.
I love tea.
I feel like some people are offended that I don't think Sweet Tea's good for live, which I think is crazy.
You're not saying she's bad for the universe. You're saying you want her on bus with somebody competent so she can have her primetime show back, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And be just as successful.
Yep.
Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't hate her. I don't disrespect her. I don't think, I can have the opinion. I don't think live works with her. Just like you can have your opinions about what shows work with who.
Right.
I'm not saying I hate her. I don't.
I just don't know how they're going to do it with Boogie, Rastov, Booster, and Sweet Tea.
Even worse. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be a shit show with those four. That's where the shit show part is. Those four together.
Yeah,
shit show.
Because Boogie and Booster already fight for attention on that show. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Rastov can't go over any subjects with Boogie and Booster. He can't. So.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's going to be something to see. Harley Quinn, you need to at me.
Oh, Jen, that's based.
What?
Right? Because Bus is here's the thing. Bus is different from live, right? Bus is a fun-loving place.
Yes.
And I know that about Bus. It's a fun-loving place where everything's fun and jokey and everything's funny, right? It's all like meme-y in a way. So that's not what live is. Live's very far from that. Live's a completely different show. So Sweet Tea should be where she can shine. On Bus, that's where she can be herself. She can flourish. She can do what she wants to do. The type of content she wants to do. That's on Bus, and that's why I think she's good on Bus. That's the only thing I'm basing the opinion off of. I just don't think she'd be grateful. Like, could she be versatile and make it work? Maybe.
Basically, what he's saying is he wants to see Sweet Tea thrive on her own show like she was doing before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
All right. So.
100%.
Technical, I don't know anything about the percentages of live. It's not my business. All right.
Because we got fucking shit to do.
Hold up. It's okay. So he's cool with me leaking this. All right, cool. All right, so I got some insider knowledge here of leaked DMs that was shared with me. Okay. So I'm gonna read them out.
Booster, are you leaking DMs again?
You've got to learn. You've got to learn,
I'm
Booster.
telling y'all now, anybody who gets in the DMs with Booster, you're fucking stupid. Just know that everybody's going to see him. Oh, it wasn't Booster? Oh, wait, it wasn't Booster who leaked them?
No way.
Who leaked them to Grim?
Was it Smooch?
This time, Booster got leaked. What? I mean, you know what? Fair fucking play.
So he was leaked? Who was the leaky?
Okay, so Booster must have... Well, it was a he. We know that... Oh my God, did he give it to fucking Belushi?
That's how... Yeah, he leaked my DMs to Belushi twice, which I thought was weird.
He sure did. All right, let's go.
For the sake of not getting his name out there. So I'm gonna be reading. Actually, you know what? I trust you enough. Obviously, Nightmare. I know you're not gonna fucking link it or leak it.
Are you gonna DM me them and then I can read them? Is that what you want to do? Or you?
Yeah, we'll read them together. We'll read them together. All right, that's one. There's two more. Two. I don't know if they're in order though.
Which I am surprised about. That's why I said fuck me.
Okay, so I don't know if it's in order, so we're just gonna read it from top to bottom, and if you guys can figure it out, however it makes sense, all right? Because I don't really know what order it is. Actually, no. Can we do it by timestamp?
Oh my God.
551 by this person. Yeah, no. I'm explaining my grievances and I'm out. You should say yeah and flip the script if you end up staying.
Just to make sure, just to make it more easier for people to understand. Do you want to speak as this person, then I speak as Booster Gold?
Yeah, go on. Oh, I like that actually.
Okay.
I fuck with that idea.
Okay, cool. So you
Why didn't y'all just show the DMs?
Yeah, that's what I'm lost on too.
Test boys.
Why is it such a fuck around?
Test boys, our crown and our pay pig. Okay? Why couldn't y'all just show the DMs?
Screenshot the bits.
What the
if
fuck?
You're gonna cut them up and what? I don't know.
no, I've explained my grievances and I'm out.
You should say yeah and flip the script if you end up staying. Facts. I would too.
The only reason I came back is because Smooch, the unrequited love of my life, told me to try and beg me.
Oh my God.
They didn't want their name shown.
Okay, that's why.
crazy.
That's why. Okay, so this was a conversation that somebody had with him. Oh God, we're going back on normal speed.
The only reason I came back is because Smooch, the unrequited love of my life, told me to try and beg me.
Oh my god! Damn.
She's the only one I'll sit for
There's no way
and
you
try.
wrote that.
But after hearing that,
Damn it, Josh!
There's no way.
You stop! Don't talk in the middle. Hold on.
It's not real.
she's the only one I'll sit for and try. But after hearing that little bit of news earlier, this is a no-go.
Oh my god. She is a goat for that. True. I see what you mean. Maybe try and just appear on her show. Maybe like try behind the scene or some and like help her. She def has talent.
Where do you see that?
I feel like that's Belushi.
This can't be real. Oh, it's two retards talking. Oh, blue shit. Yeah, maybe it is real.
It's Booster and someone else talking. Booster supposedly is talking about Smooch. Now, here's the thing, though. How real are these DMs? Because if it's Belushi, they could be fake.
Mm.
Oh, Nightmare's here.
Oh, here he is. Thank
Are you
God.
judging me?
Clear this
Are you
up for us,
calling me a
please.
liar? My
I am
camera's
not
dead.
calling you a
Yes.
liar, Mr. My camera isn't working.
Yes, I am.
Leave me alone. I wasn't prepared.
You're a liar, sir. A liar.
What?
A fiend.
Right, look, I will send you these DMs, but you have to promise me
All right.
that you won't reveal who it is, okay?
I won't. I promise. I swear.
Like, no
No,
cap,
I won't.
okay? Because
I won't.
like that, yeah, okay. I'll send it to you to prove it, though. Like, because I don't give a fuck, me.
Oh, I know
send
who it
it to you
was.
'cause I trust you, right? No, you don't.
Yeah, my boosty boy told me.
All right, probably.
You just DM me. But you can back it up.
Wait, was I right?
No, you're very
No.
wrong. And you
Oh.
never
No,
will
very
get it
wrong.
right ever. You'll never get it right ever.
No, he would never get. No one would get it right.
No one would get it.
There goes Ailey. They're sent to you. Read it word for word.
It sounds like it's faked.
It does sound like it's fake. That's why I thought it was
sound
hilarious.
real. Like the words are being used and stuff. There's no way he said the unrequited. The unrequited.
Yeah, well, obviously the stammer he did was a joke,
Love of my
right? But the
life.
actual like wording was legit.
Oh my lord.
We forwarded it to you.
Well,
I don't even
some
know who
things you
that
shouldn't
is.
say to certain people.
I don't know who
someone,
it is, to be honest with you.
I think they went up on live and got kicked off or something because Booster was telling me they were someone from way back, someone that defended him at some point. Someone that defended him, but it's someone. I think you gotta watch it, Booster. I think you gotta be careful.
Okay, Jen said Locale Reapers. Booster in chat saying that they know who it was and blocked them apparently.
Oh, good. Keep
Good.
it that way because you're trusting this person way too much.
Booster,
brother.
Booster, wait a minute. Booster, here, buddy, I'm going to give you a lesson. Keemstar said, what about hosts talking to viewers? Stop talking to viewers.
Booster, if you want to say this stuff, say it to me.
Yeah, say
I'm
it to
your
Josh.
friend.
Josh won't leak
I'm
it.
not going to leak your shit ever in a million years.
there's a
What are you
goal.
doing? Yeah, I'll do it for a goal.
Listen, Keem
Oh,
has already
change.
told everybody, stop talking to viewers. Booster, you're no longer a viewer. You are now a content creator. Stop it. Get out of people's DMs. Stop it.
Yeah, plus that guy is low-key mental as well. So, like, I don't know why the fuck you would trust him with that sensitive information. Like, because when I saw who it was, I was like, there's no way you would trust this man with this sensitive information. And rightfully so, we got fucking sent the fucking stuff, so...
Damn. Well, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a liar, Ziley.
What?
I'm not a liar.
I didn't say you were a liar. I said, why didn't you show the DMs?
You didn't say I was a truther either.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't say you were a liar. You little shit.
You were rude, to be fair, Zylu. And like that's one thing I don't appreciate is rudeness, especially when it's about my boy. We're both from the UK, you know, we're strong, independent men.
Exactly.
I don't like when people are mean to him.
What's the point of being a pay pig if I can't buy that parasocial love?
Yeah.
Okay,
Where's the
one.
parasocialness?
The parasocial love was already there. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
Two, I was being rude. Why? Because I didn't want the little cute little panda like you wanted.
I'm leaving.
I like the cute panda. What's wrong with the cute panda?
Enjoy fucking Reaper's Nightmare. You're the new fucking host.
Hang on a fucking minute there, you English bastard. Don't you fucking run away again.
Josh, get your ass in here!
I second the cute panda.
What?
The cute panda's better. I'm sorry. He's right there. No, he is right. He got you by balls there, Ziley. I'm not going to lie.
We have the cute panda anyway.
Wait. I heard there was an apology from afar. A man shouted. Was someone going to apologize to me right now?
I just agree with you, Josh. The cute panda is definitely the win.
Yes. It's true.
Wait, do you want to look
Nightmare?
Your panda look depressed or angry of the world.
Yeah.
You want to know about parasocial?
Oh God.
There we go. I love you, Nightmare.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
back.
That's it. Cute pandas. I want fucking pandas everywhere. Make it a fucking emote. I want that cute panda.
That
you
cute
fuck.
panda. Wait. That cute panda is the emote that we.
Well, spam the chat with it. Spam.
It's a very.
We start a revolution on Reaper now. Fuck this. Cute pandas. Viva la panda.
Viva la panda.
Viva la panda. All right, I'm leaving now.
All right, have a good
That
night.
was rude. Bye-bye.
It was rude.
Bye.
It was
Love you
rude.
too. Bye.
She does need to work on that rudeness, especially when it's to people that you should care about.
I care about Nightmare. I've always cared about Nightmare. I'm glad Aura's in the chat. Oh, Aura.
I like her. She's pleasant.
I like her
She was on
too.
Chubby.
I like her too.
Last night.
I also have her on Chubby.
Oh, you have a clip of Aura?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Now,
What did she say?
well, this is where she disagrees with me.
She disagrees with you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, how long is the clip? Hold on.
But I like her. She
I
can't
like her
disagree
too.
with you.
No, I like her too. Don't get me wrong. I
I'm
like
joking, I'm
her.
joking. Let's see.
So,
I'm curious.
yeah, we are friends, you know?
Yeah, that's why I don't really know if I necessarily agree when Xylee says stuff like, there's no friends in the LDU. You don't have friends here. Trust no bitch. It's like, okay, well, hear me out. I mean, I can still, maybe that's your experience. But that's not everybody's experience.
Okay.
She's right. She's right. You're wrong.
Okay, whatever. Okay, Aura, this is what I meant when I said that. It's the internet. Most people, 99% of people will stab you in the back over the internet. There are people, a lot of people on the internet who will be friendly and your best fucking friend just to get certain information from you and stab you in the back. Or, spend 50 hours talking to people on the phone to, hide pay pigs and shit so they can't donate again just to stab you in the back. Or to leak DMs just to stab you in the back. That's what I'm talking about, Aura. Now, can you find friends on the internet? Absolutely. Jada Take is one of my best friends. I've known her for years, and that started on the internet, 100%. But what I'm saying is when you're a content creator, you should not have open DMs with viewers. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and yeah, like Aura says, shout out to the 1% of people who aren't stabbers. 100%. Shout out to them. Absolutely. But that's what I meant, ma'am. Ugh. You're pulling a glammy on me and stretching it.
Damn it.
I like Aura, though.
No, she's
I
very
like her.
sweet.
Yeah, no, she is very sweet.
Unleak my DMs if you can, please. Unleak them. Make it happen. Make the impossible happen.
Yeah, he
Why
leaked
did
your
you do
DMs.
that to me?
I don't know, but we still have them in our docket. We snatched him up and put it in the docket.
Even the new ones, because he did it after I think I had a discussion with him about not leaking my DMs. He did it again, but he didn't show my name in it, so no one knew it was me in but obviously he narrowed it down by saying this is a community manager, by the way, which still counts, Booster. And I was upset by that a little bit. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. It doesn't say my name in it, but still. To Belushi.
Oh, we were viciously attacked today, by the way.
Oh, let's see it.
I was turned into a motherfucking potato.
That's a potato? Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
look,
let me zoom in.
look, it's my-
I got to
it's-
full screen this.
Yeah, it's a potato.
Ugh.
I was turning potato. Look, it's my PFP now. See? I'm
Looks
a
like
potato.
it's covered in acne.
It's a
yeah,
potato.
what the fuck?
I'm a potato now. I am a Thanksgiving potato.
No way. You
No.
like it?
I made myself into the potato. You know what you were?
Oh no. Am I
Wait.
worse?
No.
I bet I'm worse, and you just don't think it.
You're the leaf on the cornucopia.
What?
At Nightmare underscore UK super chatted $26.31. Panda 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 panda
You were
panda
supposed to say
panda
cute little
panda
panda.
panda 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 we.
Thank you, Nightmare. But you were supposed to say cute panda, cute little panda, cute little panda, cute little panda. That's, you know, because it has to be the cute one. We have to clarify.
He's spamming the fucking chat with pandas. What the fuck? Sammy, you too? God damn it, I hate you
It's
fucking
such
people.
a cute panda.
But
I
yeah,
love it.
you're the leaf of the cornucopia. That's who you are now.
I thought it was a wait. What is this? I thought I swear I heard I was a wheat. A wheat? Is that meant to be wheat?
Oh, is that what you are? You're wheat? Oh.
I think I'm wheat.
Yeah, you're wheat. So I'm a potato and you're wheat. That's who we are.
Should we feel good or bad about that?
Well,
Because I don't know how I feel about
I
that.
jumped up there and I was like, really? A fucking potato? And then I left and somebody, I think it was Overlord in the Discord, he was like, you should make it your profile picture. I said, you know what? I'll lean into it. Done. And I changed it to the profile picture. And then I just hopped back on and just didn't even cut on my camera. And they noticed that I was the potato. I'm a fucking potato with makeup on and my headset.
Are you going to keep it on?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. When I was over 300 pounds, this is actually pretty accurate of me, except for I never had
come on
acne.
now.
So.
Yeah, it does look like acne. It does with the dots.
Oh wait, that's the pandas. We don't have to
Oh,
look at
he's
the
so
pandas
cute.
again. Oh, this was funny as fuck. Keemstar puts in the announcements. I just found out I accidentally sent Albert's nuts payment from last month to Rastov. Rastov called me last night, freaking because he had way too much money. I honestly thought he was tripping. After an investigation, I found out Rastov got paid from Live, he got paid from Bus, and he got paid from Nuts. He's probably the richest person in New Zealand now. Oh my God, and he got paid from Balls too.
There's no way that happened.
You know what? I bet you Keemstar got Balls and nuts mixed up. Did he give Balls payment to Albert?
No way did he.
That's so funny.
But no, but surely this is like Albert was missing his?
Huh?
But how would he have noticed, right? I accidentally sent Albert's nuts payment from last month to Rastov. Rastov called me freaking out because he had what?
This shit's funny.
It is
Harlequin
funny.
says, Father Josh, for my birthday next week, can we have Belushi's name changed to Uniquely, please?
Unicycle?
Oh, excuse me, Unicycle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, we will do it for a brief period on your birthday. I can't do it for the whole day because someone will get mad, but we could do it for like 6 hours.
All right,
How about
6
that?
hours. There we go. That's pretty much it, except for I was attacked by Batgirl yesterday in the morning during cafe. I got sent all these voice notes. And she said some nasty shit. But besides that, yeah. Here, listen.
Hey Xylee, is the age difference between you and Josh greater than the age difference between Tommy and I? Because damn.
Actually,
All right, play them all.
Actually, bitch.
I
No,
want 'em all.
no, hold on. Excuse me. I'm 9 months older than Tommy. Oh, God. I'm like moving like the Matrix now. This is weird. All right. Listen, I'm 9 months older than Tommy. However, bitch, the difference between yours and his age and the difference between mine and Josh's age, yours is actually greater. So damn you, bitch. Glowshine says Albert does not know and Steak also doesn't know. Okay. All right, here's the next
That's
one.
funny.
Xylee, how does it feel knowing that Josh has to carry you on Reapers?
Based? True? real. Apart from not today, because today I'm having a bad day. But other than that, true.
Motherfucker, you think you carry me?
Yeah, I'm Josh Gets Real.
All right, here's the next one.
Hey, Xylee Gets Real. I just wanted to say, Tommy wanted to say as well, great job on destroying Billy. And I'm trying to like learn self-defense, you know, from all the gaslighting and everything. And I know you're really good with like scythes and like bladed weaponry and all of that shit. So I was just wondering, like, what's the best place to get that kind of stuff and to really hone my craft so I can cut a bitch down just like you?
The mean streets of YouTube in the wild. Okay? The mean streets of YouTube on the wild. That was actually kind of nice. All right, here's this one.
I'm so fucked after this. All right, Xylee, you're old lazy content and you should step down for new good content like yo mama, bitch.
What
Hey, you shouldn't have left that first bit in.
Hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna listen to this one on normal speed one more time.
I'm so fucked after this. All right, Xylee, you're old lazy content and you should step down for new good content like yo mama, bitch.
It's on, you bitch. It's on. It's on and popping. Don't you
What, are
worry.
you gonna throw it back?
Oh, don't worry about what I'm gonna do. Don't worry about what I'm gonna do.
Do I get to observe, or is this in secret, like a serial killer type thing?
I don't
Like,
know
what is
yet.
this?
I don't know yet. Am I jumping around for you?
No. Is your OBS doing it though? Let me check on. I can check the
I
stream.
don't
real
know.
quick,
Is
but I
the
think we're
OBS
about to-
doing it?
It must be, right?
No, it's not actually.
You're fine on YouTube.
Okay, I'm fine on YouTube. That's all that matters. All right. Well, Retardo said for a bit, not moving for us. Okay. All right. As long as it's not moving for y'all. Anything else to really talk about? I don't think there is.
No, I'm saving my stuff for tomorrow or whenever we go live next because I want to do it on a happy day.
You want to do a happy day? Okay. Well, I'm getting drunk tomorrow night. So,
That's fun too.
And I don't know if you'll, because you got work the next day because it's not a holiday for you.
Mm-hmm. That's not a holiday for me.
So we're going to be doing, tomorrow night, I'm going to be doing a bonus drunk stream, and we're going to be having Black Friday sales on the hosts of the LCU, and we're going to see who sells for what.
Oh, I like that. That's fun.
Who's worth $1? Who's worth $5?
Oh.
Who's worth $100?
Am I in this auction?
Yes, you are.
Sammy better spend $1,000 on me.
Well, I mean, they're only going to have to pay $5 to move people around, but you know.
Oh, it's moving people around.
Yeah, it's moving
Oh.
people around, and then
I
there's
thought we were gonna
brackets.
open up an auction and have bidding.
No, we're not
That'd be funny.
bidding, but yeah. So we're gonna be doing
That'd
that.
be funny.
I'm gonna get drunk. Matter of fact, when I leave here, I'm going to the ABC store. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, that sounds fun for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely do have work the next day, but I mean,
I know.
Well, Jaded, fuck you, you piece of shit. You know what? You brung this jaded woman here to the LCU, and she gets to say shit like that. Why is she not banned? In fact, I can ban her, and there's nothing you can do about it, Xylee. Jaded is done. She's done.
If you even attempt to ban Jaded, I can't tell you the hell that I will give you.
All right, we'll have to compromise on something else. We'll talk about it after the stream.
Okay, well, you gotta give me a second because I accidentally closed out everything and the stream was one of them. So hold on.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. No, we're good now. We're good now. We're good. We're good. I recovered. All right.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Oh, let me put in the redirect so we can redirect to Queens.
Let's go, Queen.
Redirect.
I like talking to Tina. She's always been fun, especially in the voice chats in the Discord. Remember, cash cow, guys, and get in the Discord if you're not already, because it's a good time.
I love Tina.
Tina, when she joins a voice chat, is really funny because she's just going off.
Wait, is Locale Queens not going on? I can't find them.
Hold up. I'll find the link for you if you need me to. They're live right now.
Yep. Okay. Boom. I found them. For some reason, it wouldn't take the space. All right. Save.
No.
There we go. Yeah. No, I love Tina. People give me shit all the time saying I kiss Tina's ass, and it's really funny because, you know, every time Tina says something wrong on a stream and she knows I'm going to say something to her, she'll call me up and go, I know what you're going to say, Xylee. And yes, maybe I shouldn't have done it. I was like, Tina, Tina, you know you ain't supposed to be doing that. That's just the way we work. You know?
Oh, that's fair, though.
Yeah. I tell her when I don't like something. I don't have a problem with that. All right, guys. Well, wherever you are in the world, where it's day, night, evening, you have a great day. Thank you for the new memberships, and thank you for the donations, and thank you for hearing this old bitch and this snotty fucking British dude. I appreciate it.
You have to say snotty, really? That's crazy. That is.
You called me rude.
Rude American bastard.
True,
you rude
actually.
American bastard.
I'm a rude American bastard, America.
Yes, you are. I'd
Josh,
rather be
you know I
snotty
love
nosed. Okay.
You know I love you. You're not
Ah.
snotty. I know. If you were snotty, I wouldn't want to be co-host with you.
Okay.
All right, say goodbye to the
fine.
kids.
All right, bye.
Bye,
Have a good time
everybody.
at Queens.
All right, have a good time, everybody. We'll see y'all in the chats of the other shows. Peace out.